Assalamualaikum baringolo tolom sehum al bismillah iriwala badaba bi arbalungo February karotil tamo the 10th of February 2021 18:21 p.m. across the United Kingdom right now 19:21 p.m. in Brussels, in Geneva, and in Berlin and rest of mainland Europe. Obviously, it should be around 9:21 p.m. in Ankara. Mbal Bismillah program auto political perspective. So, for folks in the United States, it's 10:21 a.m. in Seattle. Should be 1:21 p.m. in Washington D.C. And for those watching or listening to us from Saudi Arabia, yeah, it should be 9:21 p.m. over there now. Carl Bismillah, program auto political perspective. So thank you for joining me again. Kachato organization na Bankola Kuala. Massive thank you to each and everyone watching, and thank you to those that will be share the video and that will be sharing the video, and thank you to those who may not even have time to share the video. It's gonna be Wednesday's edition. Program mbata la komen kata tinyana rek duala Eduala Mariola sen tolbe tanga I guide I most importantly I so me tenkola ni jate kendea. Well, it's very important about kutekela no jate kendea koma. Haramadi wode koku kala ni man jate kendea so jerek so it's very important we continuously pray for good health for each and every one of us. In the same vein, coming to dua kilingol men kitan rek bo dua kilingol lekela ka dua sarante frewolye olama ibedame monte je karla masatalla si yam fo sote hino sote is very very important. The dua in the same vein for na patio ya de democratic party olama alasin so yiri wala mi menjini kan on December 4th pour alasin wala ba nyini ndir fengolam the dua patio la alpha ne Menanying program meant for a massive grand fundraising on the 27th of February, which is just 17 days away. Till turning Worola Damal to the fundraising mentioned the Independence Stadium, the massive fundraising. Mele ticket all some be $10, mele ticket all some can be $10. Momo be kuku kalaji alama alejo. The duala fana alama ale falendiro samana Gambia. Kunun media mbe programme dole la moy kan mo dole ko momo e adama baro replace from abetiata du karal kana o doa sifalke now the same dual le kenu in prior to 2016 December 1st presidential elections, which saw us ushered change in the Gambia. But pisal tale non ka fogo momo jamme musa replace abeti ada linka no mistake sifal ko ten kalinka kara fo ne momo baro replace ka abeti ada to kare nazata like men nyina bolu jama ko le dila alinga dua na meaningful change to falindro men sahayat falindro mela se banko nafa falindro akana mo konkili nafa ba falindro men se Gambia be nafa alinka dua wala dua tati mazatalla ntolbe nyini ndirola men wala prior di UDP la to the UDP government is sort of Gambia, and inshallah masatala demaroto this time around on December 1st de la jikoto and mojama la jikoto despite all this hoo-ha about UDP they dankene ata believe to fananko masatala ben dual jabilale the United Democratic Party masakunda sotola on the 5th ni wolita mo jama betar la content ring because tilimbali yale be kekan na banko kan dalilo men namba fokan man sa talla buka faniya buka labang tilimbali yale ben na banko kan nyo kamfandole ben na banko kan mol niol be torari ni wulte ka fole fanko fontolu ngani falindiro ngo wole effect bang berin tata carte falo on December 1st 2016 wala tena wajibi atale banko ding kende itema ka kunkiling kuoti ye mira puro yello ila banko e pour ala se falendir senego samana banko ka nyimanke politique kuti ngamo modolle ka foko politiko fo dunia quality ha bari teta politiko la ya fo dunia kuolam yamara fo ika kuomen la politiko kono lakkiraite di will not ite kitindelala o mu fannere ndir kumolleti mbaɗigol bimɓe dunna ku jamale kono ku dantan bari komen kawandi kilimol kamen ke jandoro bawon ka faale janko diyamulal men be ka diyamu Facebook live sold whether individual platforms or lombang for political party platforms or lombang for WhatsApp forum or lombang diyamol be mu kilineti jama jama e foriñal le ka fata so mbe kare sayngan na kumol le kan bari wala fisayata deyoti alse duwan atol fanan atol jiber lal fanan ani lamoy lalu mbal tentulan tol nal bele kanyanta nyin ko because natol buka programme lamoy al buka call in ke al buka participate all these platforms platform te sotola ngamira atol le formu biggest player dan tol di am lal mbokk yi ma ngi leen a bismillah juti moom lañ banta ba tey aral ba fukki fan si weeri février kon lu ma day wax fii Gambia juróom ñetti fan rek moo des ñu ngi war a màgga suñu 56th independence anniversary Gambia will be 56 in 8 days time 56 years old nit ki soo demee ba am 56 loolu sant yàlla la su jamono bi ñu dee am 50 sa du dee bari moo ci moo nga teg si 56 so Gambia Gambia mënoon naa am doom bu aga pour sëy sax si jamono bi Gambia nekkatut xale age wise depuis bu ñu amee independence Gambia 56 in exactly waaye tey Gambia tey la gën a dellu gannaaw démba rek hours the whole day Gambia amut internet service in this day and age ñaata yoon la loolu xew this is not yesterday was not the first time fan yi foo naa dem na ñaar wala ñetti yoon te maa ndoom predict ne xëj na lii su continuer it's possible bala weere koor sax ñu am another internet outage ñaanuma ko de waaye I'm just projecting because problème bu fa nekka solve wuñ ko dinaa dugg si problème boobu noonu Gambia dañu war a taxaw ñu ñaanal suñu réew pour Gambia ñu am nguur bu baax nguuri mafia government lañ am Gambia nguur bu fa nekk tey it is APRC government in a different phase. APRC government in a different phase na they just hide behind this fact ne wow ñun duñ dee arrest nit ñun duñ dee tojo nit ñun kay dañoo bàyyi ñëpp ñu wax waaye fekk ñu ngi def lu bon xaajaaloo fii tey la gën a bari tey la saaga gën a bari Gambia politically tey la disrespect gën a bari si amoon leaders lu ma wax fii ñun luñ dee wax fii su fekkee ne nit yow da nga déggu waxkati dégga nga war nga gom ne lu ñu wax dégga la de because bu yaagut la Pa Kalilu Singate veteran politician ne kon ñu xam ne ci depuis time Jawara kooku 80 years la am jóge na fii di advice di ñaax Gambians yi di ñaax political leaders yi pour ñu bàyyi politics xasante lu war loolu mooy ne because lu xew Gambia tey under the failed leadership of Adama Barrow Gambians yi dañ gën a divided politically unity amut yépp Adama Barrow moo ko cause because dafa buggi moom nekku di liggéeyal Gambia tey moom lu moo liggéey rek naka la mun a gën a toog si place bi beyond 2021 te nekku di liggéey su fekkee ne yaa ngi liggéey sax waa réew mu dañoo wane kii nañ ko fa bàyyi kon luñ bàyyoon Jawara foofu for 30 years Jawara yes infrastructurally it was not perfect why economically Gambia was the best country was the hub for West Africa Gambia was the commercial center pour dëkk yu bari ñu bari dañ daan ñëw jënd bagage Gambia so trade wise marchandise yi Gambia la gën a yomb woon dunda bi nekkutoon problème si time Jawara apart from 1986 buñ amoon maalo manqué Gambia which ushered in the economic recovery program boo xam ne World Bank indi nañ loolu through the structural adjustment program SAP through the World Bank program time boobu la Gambia amoon economic turmoil waaye by and large si time Jawara dunda bi dafa yomboon Gambia unlike today tey dunda bi dafa seer security amut sovereignty amut suñu lu nekk rek Sénégal lañu yaakaar even internet backup bi Sonatel ñooñu dee jox backup loolu tax problème am fan yi because Sénégal dañ am problème dimba backup be went off. When they switch it on, they forgot to switch on bude supply Gambia bu nekk karang. Lolo ta demba internet bi was off yesterday because for the past 2 weeks is cable bi bude supply internet Gambia dafa am problem si géej gi ba kono pipe o membe je ka fa is cable menka internet o sama na Gambia wala problem o soto ba kono pipe o nyi ko nim kulungol beta ay ka male so problem so e nyanta tala ka repair experts le nyanta tala ji fo yol commande ya repair so wo biro tinyata ye muneke itata Senegal backup because backup te Gambia ni is tinyata backup te Gambia fo nga outsource comme kurango nga outsource nyami ndolo man fan soto under this government. So Sonatel wala so brim mamon kata Senegal ni wato ko ngaje ko mamon bi je wala on problem so nte bukan dabula nte ndolu membe ndol kunna wala siata wala na Senegal lañu isu nte bukan dabula ji ha nte Gambia problem wala nte ite ha Senegal is all siata they have about 17 million people Senegal almost 17 million tani wala la population of 16 point something around just round it up to 17 Senegal la population of million tani wala wolu momen bi pour que la problème o diamu wala siat alintol ngam fangol ta diamu problème o men dol kuna wala siata kadi jaaju la problème o be janali victim of rape ko ngaje pamudu bojambala ko mo fola bari Gambia no nyaka su wala le chulum nganda dum landi sonko la problème o to ba malo de kany de sitalen ke jibe ko Senegal mo million tanning woro wala bi je wolbe o problème o kacala ndol ngana drug problème o soto na internet problème o biji problème o men dol kuna wala siata so Gambia ma fon soto under this government bar janimbe diam la kacala benna brother Sirif Cissé wish la happy birthday la Sirif Cissé na brother Kende Ba UDP la Sirif Cissé mfon la koto ken balama koto ke Kende balamati bi nga wish na ba de mbafala alama wululu njaba celebrate tenko kono ni sonome tenko alama la vitamin ala yakay alama la so sima yala for nga UDP government inshallah this year nga witness Gambia afara mo katala baleti aga diamu furumol kono ayala furumol soto aga diama la banko e anu mo Kende balom ntenga lonne personally Sirif Cissé mba konton na bake mbafala happy birthday mbe announcement o keda jam fana ngafalo non ko bi nyanta ambassador Ramsey diable sotola but just before ngana programme to nakachata wata nga message o kiyay the whole day mamoy sayna en kola ko nyesi on sayna ngala message o fonje yalan to laja internet ko man ta kata la ka fluctuate so na agreed amena ko nyeko ngambato foni internet ko be stabilized inshallah next week sina ngay ko be bete yala so mbal apologize la mol member expect kanko ambassador Ramsey diab be tarla janne nakata just before ngana platform auto ako nga interview ate fontenate be d'accord ko nga meto ñu interview settle because internet wa kakata la ka fluctuate on and off Gambia hanisa am stabilize and nabe join us Chirif, you're welcome. Happy birthday to you all my wulu dun jama celebrate ifana mo Gambia din Kende baleti ikela boato jamalata ikela na fulo dun Gambia la ko ton defon sediata wala bakele abe pro Gambia ita nyato pour Gambia ita nyato momo be barakendo ke gam pour ngi acknowledge. So thank you so much, my brother, and happy many returns. Mbari ngolu nimbata wo kontondrola ni wo announcement ola science dum programme o kono proper. Mberi amo dati la bi disturbing kibaro membota na Gambia. Kolong nga jele Yankuba Dabo, ngongola UDP bare maba, ani Honorable Karim Toure, ani Bayo Sonko, ani the list of millialon ko be kitindi kan ni sanji sabo kafo mi ale fon tri ya jotnala iman luatinya ye pamito la nyini come in Gambia la section 25D of the Gambian Constitution ye mendi and in the Public Order Act menketa wolumbele ngaji fonna broda Abdou Dabo ani modul baramata ji nyapin kan keta police all they use excessive force ke la sembo jai armless citizens the only crime ito la jero to wolom wole adama koy itele ko moli sanji saba peacefully in kidimanda nim joromanda menkeraje ye sembo use iboyte kan fongaje ko police oli musul fon lipaji o beketa janne ko adama ko by force abe tambirale sa ye wol samba kiti wala kiti obe kan on kabri watu juma because they are law abiding citizens ba lawyer fon be kono la yankuba dabo mu loyalty wote dunna ku kono pour ka lu watinya bari bi fonga nyin kibaro may min tole ndara forum ko nga sirif ci la video ji nko hanide maybe sirif abantala all video le post jang konte jani be diam la kolan kala fika anyinin ka senea ko wotu mambe do ko wala ma Facebook man tra follow up ka bag TRRC fana be on so nada telephone aussi nga sirif call pour ka kibar seneo soto nga sirif mona be ke na nyokondo nga sirif bare nge video le ke forum ko no mona be kere akonya ha na mo letter kitiola iko sirif la sataroto ako magistrate ye bulale ko no case to answer je iko fundita rek Mamour Job la mol police ol yeri arrest bari ko sirif ko hanide ngamera yamere kumo moy kuba ko mbenyin jamano mento Gambia mbenyin bi tilo mento Gambia iko yaya jame style wo sekeno Gambia sirif ko nyola keta so mbije nata ngaje UDP TV media ya broadcast yankuba dabol be diam la hunde Karim Touré mo jamale diam taji yankuba ko je iko nyunu ko ye case ni withdraw because I suspectale ko man any ground soto ibe nyin case ni ba lose lale so tactically inata kule ke me alon ko amalo warata iko ye case ni withdraw le bari inata ke re arrest pour ka fresh charges ke yankuba dabol ngemo diam le ko bamfar iko I prefer I don't know bilon by Sonkola bad day different. I think so because yes, I think I stand to be corrected. But ngama bila fana na ululongati and happy birthday to him. Because ngaja la fana on a day like this last time I've been in my tule. Idiamta iko ya prefer kata back to mile 2 Sheriff musuni unye membeje maybe sa to so fenye. So yeah, ndefana ngolo mi la kasama sise mandi more because ngamera non ko bile la anniversary. So okay, all right. Thank you, Lamin Cham. So Menketa iko sa ila fanyine kale bita duma police ko wole balon kanne ko Fantambalo. Thank you, Sheriff. Fantambalo fana ndi am taja fana mus abe musol kono le men nyi case ni ye charge. Je iko Gambian ko katara sirine iko Mamour Job bi nyi mekela Gambia Adama Barrow drogo dunta Gambia anya kaswola Banta Keita Hanisain imamoto ye batum fo lokun saba iko tata wala account wala freeze they froze the account wala bank account wala membe for trust bank lom for malum media but ye batum fo lokun saba itata court order pour ko wala account wala freeze but inko Gambianolu fombe tarla siri ne bang ni masa kuna mendiata yake na député wala albetar la siri ne bang because Nyinmu is an affront on democracy, is an affront on justice for 3-year judgment. Mansakunda me alonko, they've got all the resources. Attorney General's Bible, lawyer Burtutol Bible. Je, forbid in case me alonko kabir watu jama. Itolumang the police could not come up with charges. In fact, they came up with charges. For case be on. Sa ya je ko imang ground so pour ka ñu sorong. Because Adama Barrow le ben koma. Adama le ben koma ka foko lafita pour ya je wala na Africa. la Gambia mambo folode TRRC ni ya jide sign some day camera fine na faso to la man TRRC disrespected but the TRRC mengo men ka foji esa falwol ka mengo men fo institutional reforms esa falwol nyabe tilimbal yala le chairman of another commission nyaba jela repetition of it will come and condemn wala be kekan on the Adama Barrow's government ngalo ne ko TRRC ma mandate soto pour que diamu kol men be kekan because il a mandate man futo current dispensation and you know professional already but nalka esa fal diamo jibe aka kol chaba hagel sometimes ka foko in a way come secondary mind Ndolma institutional reform because IGP Mamour Job is a complete failure bulukono molom among qualification of sort of alanin law degree I am sort of University of Gambia is just cosmetic londi teen 30 dogo IGP le mati gomut bopam gomut yalla Adama Barrow moko de wax ne defal ni mu def ko because mon contract am bi jeexna Adama renew ko so mu ne suma defut lu Adama wax rek def ma da te Gambien yu bari dañ ko place IGP Mamour Job ala muso something Job si so ay muso fulale soto ngabara do fulale be police fo muso sabale babulu bang bari muso do be je she is part of NPP openly campaigning for NPP aka formo janjandi police wise association ka for let them support Adama Barrow but our MPs they hear all these rumors until we can only talk. Gambia has an oversight body. What is the role of the National Assembly? Dibide bunga nafale Gambia. When Adama Barrow can single-handedly, mengumen diata Adama Yasake, be 3 years just nan ko lebe wur lebe fan defend la. I compare like a murup mile 2 under a democratic dispensation. Because of Mansakunda be tilimbali yale kekan banko dingola. Mansakunda ka police all use, kana security forces use. Police all men nyanta banko dingol kantala. Police all me yalan ko nyanta tilingol sabat la mol tema. Adama Barrow single-handedly ka order di ka police all ko ñunul rearrest on the new Gambia nga député bu ngo soto me yalan ko mang naf soto pour ka inspector general police ka summon ge ni kiti bunda it atol after case withdrawal alman case soto. Yes, I kasama si sama ni mori munatin ni witnesses all from they are bringing this arrogant cocky attitude at the national the TRRC because ye symbol soto moleke enable NIA among TRRC ta seriously. Let me tell you this here because NIA being supported by Adama Barrow. Ntebuka for SIS. Legally they are not SIS, they are still NIA. Mo kana command the SIS la. The name change hasn't been followed according to the constitution. It's an NIA. And still the same bad elements, more kurmol mebdani masakunda, still they're head in that National Intelligence Agency. Lamin Dabo, still there. DG Sow, still there. People who actually found wanting in terms of committing heinous crimes. Nelly Alanko, they presided over the torture chambers at the NIA, Bambadinka and others. Still, Wollebentola intelligence agency because of Adama Barrow. The only arm, me Alanko Safuko, so far, they are being responsible, professional. Momela Makomoy, well, the Gambia National Army, under Yankuba Drami. The police still, they don't have that independence. Police, they don't take command from the Prime Minister. They are completely independent. Neither moment arrest la make Prime Minister like instruction carry 3-year job now. Imo Gambia dingoleti. They are not criminals because criminal will like a drogo samana na banko kam. 3-year job now. Wolu tatale permito nyini. Ya inspector general of police safe. Ko la fita peaceful protest like dila constitutional. So manke criminality. Banko din kendolom because nata imo ila fata tinyaro kela. Ebe la placard sur le fundi la. Ite permit nyina la rek. Ye fundi. Ye mol commandi. Ye dulali jani. Ye fenke. But we didn't see any of that. Riots manke. Police all le confront. We saw the videos. Sadly, there were some fools in the diaspora. Wala nantenga model block. Na fi hay nekk si diaspora. Ñu ne waaw ñooñu dañ bëgg a yaxat dëkk bi. Am nañ seen boppa ye fangol lonne. I think that day I blocked about 5 people. This kind of non-entities, I don't want to be friends with them. Because 3 years judgment, it is your damn business whether you're associated with UDP. But 3 years judgment, they are Gambians. And they follow the constitutional provision to the letter. They sought for permit. Ila nyantolom. Ye permit onyini. So be munen kamfa. Gambia ni yabate anyanta stop la le way. Be ni fitino Walter Gambia jumala ki Mamour Job. But you know what? Where was Mamour Job when we were fighting against Jammeh? Mamour Job was there, taking command from the killer, from the murderer, Yaya Jammeh. You never police training school, Mamour Job. That's why we haven't gone change in our country. The same bad eggs, the same bad souls who enable the dictator, who enable the tyrant, are still part and parcel of the system. No wonder they are still dancing to the whims and caprices of Adama Barrow. Because nyom lo lañ ham yole long, iman fer long de. Because they don't believe in themselves. Mamour Job is not former IGP Kinte. Because koku defa gom bopam. Lolo ta yalla may ko place bu gëna kawé. Mamour Job defa nek ci loxo Adama Barrow because contract am di defa jeex. So mune mom suma nekut al topé for Adama Barrow, I will not leave duma dunda. But this is very embarrassing. Hana dolande setan TRRC. Wala nani Esa Fall ka fu dole ko, why didn't you resign? Nka jelele. Imanje yo doka eko this Baba Saho. Thank God he is not from Jara. He said he's from Foni Bondali. Saho kundangolonde but Nancy kana mandeng. So Nancy you make very clearly. Ako imandem hani fennela. But he is another disgrace for the NIA. I have make a funny for the malady. No iota of truth from that man. And for the body. In fact, right now they are not taking TRRC seriously. One of the commissioners, they are very arrogant. There is no remorsefulness from these people. Coming irregrettably. Imala conclusion of Fonja Memfo. Akate man kiamano for a point wala kanyinika film ako ateni sanji tanin sabo membeke NIA atena wana mokili tojo mojele Baba Saho tofo even afongola colisol ya tofole haidara ya tofole ay sojaro nyi wasa kamara ayo tulobum kawo lipa even that he rejected ko manke tonyadi ay funny iko mol kana fo ye funny nin keba même man la fi mol ya fo ye funny ifamo bunya na jaran kole ofo Salmina Drame. These people are just lying to their teeth at the TRRC. But the same, you know what? Because the president of the I'm a balafa tiyo soto. Wala nan kafali ko. Adama Barrow momo kafo Adama Barrow sal hinolti. Ibe junubo le soto kan Gambian ole tele ngafo. Momo kafo e dala ko Adama Barrow momo kendoleti. Yangi am bakar pro Gambiani for the victims. Adama Barrow manke mo kende jikatala ntele ngafo. And the mantra accuse kan. Wallahi momo kendoti. You will fight for the rights of the victims. Because hani al-Qur'ano go for Allah talla menda munane kafo ni moye sunyaro ke nyanta ka kitindele. Nganyene karan the holy books de. For ala kole ko ni moye kuriyake ala abulaje ali amnesty dial ali oje mintol al-Qur'ano kono. Munane kafo ko ni moye kukurunke ala sama kitiyo. De Adama be sirin Gambia. Mo kurungo la yemuta system okono. Ibe in fact mene ko kamfa wara. Yankuba Dabo meta kelela Gambia in. Nin Fanta Mbalo meta kelela Gambia in. Bayo Sonko meta kelela Gambia in. Mo men bebe 3 years jotna. Abdou Ndiaye wol. Bi mo kurungo le kana ikebe wo tilimbali akela wala banko kan. Bari Adama Barrow juma le lota e bere campagne be kala. adama baro nyo fisir wallo nyon tamba wallo anon nyo mo jawo nte maje Gambia nyim manke komen ka adama disrespect. We have to say it as it is. Mol be kamfarinne mol disappointale je altol nane mo kenda jumala je itene mo tata through the hard battle altata doku kolon kekan ini mo tata kolon singola for example kolon singo be koleari nyamen yedum fo tema woye makoy e fundita nan mo me ala be sirin duto ko tabe lemuno wala be sirin abe ataya mingola birite bo kolon singola ame makoy sain jio fundita kolon kono meye makoy ko hani alimbatu nga kamara bala a call shika because I think this is important. I'll come back make kamara bala ni call shika la alimbal Okay, I had to take that call from na brother Kendo Kamaraba. Na informational dole din na nyante ko dole kachala la baraka bakal be la meka UDP online bantabal political perspective show and commence that in your platform auto. Bafala le ko la baraka bakal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. That is very important. So na continue kachala. So na any example of Mendy before that call came in. Ini moye yore memme makoy a berebe kolongo sinna sai birin jio funtita iko wote minna me makoy sorry iko wote minna bari membe siring abe ataya mingola ame hati iko nanga na jio ming adama nyineke exactly anyineke Gambia coalition ko ngaje ko nyi kamara ba me nabe den yul bebe nyi triya jofna to coalition kono bayo sonko ala security nyulle ka kantanum. Where was Sehumbalo? Sehumbalo was in America supporting Mama Kande. Where was Se Omar Faye? Se Omar Faye be America. Abe ya jame support ka. Sidi Njairi. Mamour Njairi abe Dakar. Alaji Sise protocol officer ani Zainab be America. Ebe Tamora. Abe Zainab la bagol mutalay. So mol mele yalan ko wolma mabe birin kolaya be kering. Thank you. Bayo Sonko was Adama Barrow security. Ya bira winter. Mol mele yalan ko man tafaske two stars. Adama yolle sain dewa kafu ngole tambe example diala. Itada kolon singola moye makoy fo jio funtita e kayitete jio min. Memme makoy. So how can Adama Barrow be mo kendo? Mbato le jabile melka Adama Barrow nit ku bax la. Kon hana xamul nit ku bax. Dafa melni hana ma jox len benen exemple. Yo nga ñew Europe. Amulo kayit. Yangi sonna. Yangi utta naka ngay amé liggéey. Kasama Cissé mandi mor wala okay for example ma jox exemple Lamine Konaté wala Sisla. Inata Angleterre. Amad Ba bokuton si coalition bi. Amad Ba dafa daw dem Dakar. He was not part of the campaign. So today Amad Ba is the most trusted ally of Adama Barrow. So nit ki ñew dimbalé la fi yo nga am kayit. Ko xamne falé wut la soko don laccé sa bugul la dimbali. Yo nga am kayit nga def koku sa xarit. Kale nga tongo ko. How can that person be nit ku baax? Ñu dé wax ne Adama Barrow mu kendo le ci Adama be kala mo kendo ti ñaadi la mo kende jiko tala way ali nga debate ñing ko la atol NPP ngolo mo ko Adama Barrow support dalila kilin fulay ka support wala ide UDP le hasidia yes and most of them ila reason moleti my enemy's enemy is my friend yes tubabol ko lo njawo mun terleti njawo wokake mo do la kake mo do teroti. So Adama Barrow ni UDP kuyata doro biko dolbe je buka UDP ko stanno UDP la hasidi ala bela so ko Adama bori momo ka fo Adama Barrow mo salihino te ko ko mo man soto mo kendo ibuka ke fisir walloti mo kendo namana fisir walla anon kunu nga ke dole moy diamu kan Facebook live dole ay men fo wolon toñati mel ka fo ko Adama beteya tale nu sayna fatinda Adama namanam beteya ntele nga fo alin kakaren fangol nene Gambien wol alin kakaren fangol nene mo kendo buka falin mo niaja kuriyata rek kuriyaba yaya jamme namanan kende yanunde amake ko yaya jamme wulita la kuriyata de yaya jamme kabrabe ami aya jikole dende biko aman sembo soto nun wotumo aman polisol soto aman sojarol soto ate Gambienol totola bal yaya jamme la kulubalia kabirabe state house moli yolo la ka jawra fa dingol mutala ke discipline aman bunya soto Adama Barrow la kuriya abe denderune birabe UDP 2006 la joined UDP but la kuriya was always there wala dina background check sol nyantake mbe datole kono nun bring Adama was selected wala na Adama was not even known within the UDP fraternity jumala ya lonu wala na lawyer dabo men fo dolbe nyini karo ke kam fo kewolom fo musolom because Adama can be a man or a woman in Gambia. So some people started asking for Adama mu kewolti fo muso because even with the UDP malo but Adama man jiko kendo soton so Gambia no alen kakarin fongol nene ngame mo dole ka fo Adama sa en moliya falin ngo moma Adama falinde wallahi hadama dingo ni be kende ale ka kende ale ala korosi mo ni kende ate ni wo kende ale kata bodu mo kurumo jama a jiko ka dendele aka jiko dendele mo kendo bu ka falin bigo mo nanata kende yala membe ke kan 3 years jotna la ngo 3 years jotna mol me kelo ke Adama Barrow Yankuba Dabo bring Adama katanu Senegal jumalle Adama Barrow makoy fam prani Macky Sall ya diam je wo mo be kende yala no nyaadi de bi woy jumalle ka teroti meliko ate sila palasoto meliko fam Adama would not be sworn in Sidi Njai addressed the nation. Sidi Njai followed Jammeh Musa to Equatorial Guinea. Birata Rajako, this is the end of the road for me. When he realized that was the end of the road for him, he recalibrated his moves. Ako, let me go back to the drawing board. Jammeh Musa nguram bi jeexna du nekkati gara Gambia haral ma demati ma play suma cards in fa Adama Barrow suma mbokala haral ma dem State House di jagar and he successfully maneuvered his way into the NPP. Luckily for him and unluckily for us, mu tase ak Jamfa kat or kat nekk President Barrow. Waxuma ne yefi mboka digante mom ak Sidi Njai suma yon nekku fa. Why that should not Sidi Njai soko buga dimbale nga dimbale ko at a personal level. Why yabate passe would li Sidi Njai today am sañ mune dafa tied to ridicule the people. Adama be kende ala no nyaadile NPP diaspora for jam nte lafita nimmo mo laftan debate la ni issue la in a very respectful way nden nendir ko ndati je anum modol bi je nigol to debate la mfana ngam fong la kol tambindi modol la manke fenti de bar ngam fong tambindi bare UDP la NPP momo yalanko ngamere ko kari wode atela kol responsible tale. Can you debate with me on Adama la Kendea? Mo be Kendea no nyaadi ni fisor wallo be Kendea no nyaadi biri Adama be campaign ta dimale tola famanto ya loya dabole tola nyin tilimbali abe be ke kan Gambia dol bi jew they are not even going to write about 3-year jotna la ñi injustice membe, but they will write about Senegal. Ñun dañ am problem. We will write about Senegal, but we have our own problem in our own backyard. Adama Barrow mu ngi oppress Gambians yi. Why the only thing is why ñi dañ jegen ak UDP man de buguma wax sen affaire. Xana UDP duñu gomi Gambian? Why are you discriminating the right to justice? Why are you discriminating UDPians or supposedly people are UDP from the core value of right to justice, the right to humanity? Why? And you call yourself a patriotic citizen. Why? Yow nga ne yow da nga fight right Gambia. Tay ñu bari dañu wara condemn li affaire 3-year jotna. Because lu xew ni is not what we fought for. Iko Senegal la opposition leader man of allegedly wole munke mo bebe safero la feminist all iko be safero la Facebook auto Senegal li yo sa deka bangi tal yo sa deka bi ñu ngi am problème drogue yo ñu ngi am countless problème sa deka kadi jaaju jigen la doomi Gambian la mu ngi am rape case justice amatu ci affaire am case am bi Pa Modou Bojang mu ngi ko every day ñu ngi wa bindalol ite mo wo fode bari ko waaw man de ba wax waxi Senegal loolu Sénégalais du ñu musa respect yàlla ga mo def Gambien ay kong lañ ika mo do wala ñama and the same inferiority complex continues even on musicianol Gambia ni mentata nga ñu fo janne ku dem Gambia Wally Seck ñëw fa Youssou Ndour ñëw fa yow sa semestre ya bi neexut hay man de ma dem Gambia hani Wally Seck ya ticket ke $5,000 lete abele be jarla. But we have people like ST, Gizzle. How many good artists are in our country? In fact, today, I should pay respect to one of the artists, Membanda. Alama nemani kaforkelai. Gambia e mol sotol meli alonko. Mu kedol lebiji. Countless problems bari mbem fola Gambia alenga wulin kana Adama Barrow because Mamour Job nin lete wala abe hani Adama Barrow kay ko go to the village in Burfoot and arrest everybody there. He would execute it. He would not question Excellency, but what have they done? We don't have evidence. He's not a professional because he doesn't believe himself. How can you arrest people? Is this not a sign of institutional failure? Ngo esa falo can you see for TRRC? Use of force Those days are gone in Gambia. Wo jamano tabidale. Momo kawa samala na Gambia te wokla. Ale tiriya jot nan kol bula ye free. Alman ke soto. Ali bula banku dingol lemit Adama Barrow. You have more pressing issues. Ite fele la internet o bebe kaput ring. Ila internet supply buka soto. Gambia, we are relying on Senegal. Gambia is the only country, West Africa. Me alonga kata for the whole day. Internet shutdown, internet outage. Adama Barrow could not even could not participate in ECOWAS heads of state virtual meeting because of internet shutdown in Gambia. Amansi Ayamira, Ibrahim Silla is there. He is politicking. Ibrahim Silla is not solving the problem. In fact, if it was another country, Ibrahim Silla would have resigned. But in Tengafula more resigned. Nimbanku Sobeo Dolom. All these problems going on, Ibrahim Silla should have resigned. Because Nimansa Kundamantra Dokuala. This government is Ibemre Kekang. Political. Dokumenta kekande. Ministers will be political. Alman Bakari Baji jaye desai. Alka Bakari Baji makaumwe. Where was all this noise about Bakari Baji? I feel like under 20 something 17 they disqualified them because of age. Nga ko jalabe safero la kafo there should be an inquest. The people who were culpable of this should be brought to book. Because Bakari Baji, with all this noise about Bakari Baji, Bakari Baji is not going to bring any meaningful transformation in that ministry because the head is rotten. When the head of the fish is rotten, there is no more fish. Adama Barrow doesn't have what it takes to lead Gambia. You can bring somebody with triple PhD in Adama Barrow's government. Being a muneje, I will come to this intro of internet. Being a watch on Gambia Mune post. Dr. Samate. Dr. Samate fela munekera. Amam bunyani horomo soto. Molu jututa Dr. Samate la. Surgeon, highly qualified surgeon. Alinga jibe watch on Gambia men post B. Yate famole netalo ko je. Iko subhanallah. This is the monthly allowance that Health Minister Dr. Samate will be receiving if approved by the National Assembly. Iko e kibaro men soto men fokan watch on Gambia le ñu safere bantaba man ñu safere. Bantaba man ñu fode. So I'm just quoting what Watch on Gambia wrote. So ni kibaro ñu mon correct. Ali Watch on Gambia blame. I cannot say who said the blame. Watch on Gambia men safe 1 hour ago. Iko e kibaro men soto ko Gambia la minister men Marta Jata Kende ala ko anyanta kodo men soto la niata député wol sonda. E kala responsibility allowance. But the responsibility allowance ali mako e male bo fola manika kawda nyame. But anyway, responsibility allowance iko wuli tan kari wuli tan nani $40,000. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Womu foare din jelle la joti. Let's say momo ka wuli kline soto sarali or 2,000. Womu Gambia civil servant mumu ne la joti at 2,000. Ni wuli kline mo tan an. Nin 10,000 amoka za mo nani. Atala responsibility allowance damma anyanta wala soto la Gambia health minister. Abe mune kekam Jata Kende abe tinari musol matalan defde wari borol masoto. What is he doing that he deserves to get $40,000 a month? Deputy wol naleni approve jang. Naleni approve jang. Ndote Dr. Samade blame mbatu le blame la de. Ikola special skill allowance wolom coming ite do ko dole no ka fe ko special skills comme londo dole bete bul me alonko wo londo mo jama masoto special skills allowance iko 30,000 wumu tonyal di bati mu surgeon leti ntanda karla. Not everybody can be surgeon but mo special skills leti no understand but wo fode ko kari wuli tan saba ikala professional allowance wuli say 8,000 domestic staff ala mindano allowance wuli say utility allowance wuli tan house rent allowance 15,000 ikoni nyimbe add 115,000 monthly. Wuli keme wuli tani lulu. What on Gambia le nyisafe? Se Hussein Liman for. So Dr. Samade, if you have an axe to grind with this information, take it to Watch on Gambia. Supporters of Dr. Samade, if you have an issue with this information, take it to Watch on Gambia. Mokana samanante ya. Nkonte dankolofam. I'm just quoting what Watch on Gambia wrote. So Gambia la minister memata jate kende ala iko atenyanta nyinala joman kile iko. Watch on Gambia, he will also receive salary per diem and other benefits. Dr. Samete, you let us down. abanta fereng abanta yalon ndel buka wuli ka mo kaja fide biringa information o dijan Dr. Samata la kuola moli amera said I have a personal issue with Dr. Samata. Dr. Samata long. Yes, I don't know him. I only ngalon bi nga farmer lonne. A farmer was a seasoned civil servant. Mojama I respect. He was a permanent secretary. Nanama wola kuma fojang because we good track record let's sort of civil service. A farmer. He was a former permanent secretary held. Lot of Gambians have lot of respect for Dr. Samata Farmer. A farmer nanatala kuma folajam because the father was an excellent civil servant. Well educated, very respectful person, man of integrity, Dr. Samata Farmer. But Dr. Samata Fong, ana farmer jiko mankili. Comme Mamboura Ndiaye benyami. Na wurta akom farmer yenye but ñu ni farmer daji ko mankili. Moka dingo wulula amanke jika kilinti. Dr. Samata Farmer al nane jumale jaja al kuma jawfo. Ni platform kabri ni struggle for jumale nana o kebari ngola kuma fo because he has worked extremely well for our nation and he left a good legacy. But this man who is supposed to be a surgeon, wala na Dr. Samata be dairi because yara fa nyile duma. Wuli keme, wuli tanululu, wanila joman killing. When Gambia hospital is in dilapidated condition, Gambia is living in a very diabolical situation. Gambia is, the whole thing, Gambia is economic decadence in our country. Now, economic data is in a mess. The hospitals lack CT scanners. Borol man soto na loptan olto. Musol kununga audio do lamay bamalas la audio to. Musol tata brikama iko ya operate le wobe bataring. Musu kono malbe batala. Je Dr. Samata hana atera expert le ko be nyindila asafa hey allo follow bang. Gambia be condition o men kono. Nte man nyanna nyin ko do be sotola. Nko Gambia londi tiolo alte silal ala bang. Alte mira la fuarol hakola bang. Morning in koroti da kaburo kono. Iba domola janne. Wala na ale kono da kono ka fale. Kono ka fale. Ise konko nyaonya. Ni domoroke kono ka fale. Hadama dingo nyanta ye fa. Ye sur. Hadama dingo manyana ye buge. Ni atara nyin kibaro Washington Gambia men for tonyalong. I will put a caveat around it. This should be condemned by every male. Dr. Samata badingolu. Al Dr. Samata call ala fire hakilotu. Ala commande alia fay ko anyande mirale ko be bola nyi dulantole londi tiole mati. This is embarrassing. Je borol bu ko soto CT scanner sol bu ko soto ñi wato ko musu jelle bante dena di jelle be banka Gambia. I will not leave this topic. Every day I will talk about it. Because this man has turned out to be a disgrace for Gambian people. Just like the governor of the central bank, Boa Sedi, came out to be utter disgrace for us. Boa Sedi, ala information of Futata Majane. Boa enter disappoint back. Yara Fang, Boa lobbied for this position. Thank you to the sources on the ground. Information about the central bank fongoleto. Nta fola jumalom. Anu Boa talo no jumale information o denna. Boa beno central bank le. Boa was at the IMF. Boa cannot come out and challenge me because I'm speaking gospel truth. Boa tata internship. Boa applied at the IMF prior to that application was unsuccessful because at that internship lalaji. Alafida Pro, your permanent employment at the IMF, International Monetary Fund, in my employee. So he went to Gambia, back to the system. That's what happened. He cannot deny that because my information on Dintella is perfectly reliable. Boa tata Gambia. Boa Muta Central Bank. Boa has always got the ambition to be governor of the central bank. Yala hanamadingo. Kakari harjo force. Boa be central bank. Ikabe jagar la state house. Abe central bank ni mulning. You know, mega bank. Bank dole bije mega bank. Inya woli problem osoto. So central bank is supervising that. Arama baro nala mulu kuriya kelawot. So the former governor of the central bank, Bakari Jame, anala mulu I think good team member central bank, they didn't want to go. They want it to go due diligence. But Bua said information on Mesoro, reportedly, Akata State House of a Kurial Fulaji. So through that, he earned aning mamburenjai, he connived. So Wole Muneke, Yasama president's office. Bua was at the president's office. Aboto also, yake permanent secretary wanti jana. Because I have found Kelmuneti, ndemo NPP la barima baleti. Aka koro from on the ground. I've got all the information here. Aka koro boni like NPP support. How can somebody be a civil servant and you stood so low? Somebody with a master's degree qualification, somebody who went through he burned the midnight candle in university, somebody who went through this intricate, say, Purukaila dissertation or something, somebody who went through courses, Ikaranta, Ibatata, and you want to stood so low and you are violating the terms and conditions of being a civil servant. That is an utter disgrace. This is what SFL condemns at the TRRC, but there are so many people with this attitude right now in the system. This is very sad. This is utterly sad. Birata so now Munekera undermine Bakari Jame. No wonder he got the governor. Ata, Palazzo Ninta, governor Ata. There'll come a day you will not be governor. Till you go till I boy Lungo Sotole. How many governors were there? Governor Jalabenu Central Bank. TGG showing or Jawaral Tamile. Muna molka buge. Muna ñu harap palazzo. Just like Dr. Samate. Hadumo rek. Karanalo, Gambia Karanalo, Dolu. Tonyalom, Lansonko Kamemfo, Gambia Karanali, Gambia Fille. Niaja Hanisa Gambia, Melkata NIA. Doku lalom. Karambalolu jama babu katajiri. Ngalongo dolu biji, wala karana karaman jamfa. But Gambia Karanalo, total disaster, total failure for the Gambian people. To the Gambia. Yimbe buru buge. Yes, you sit at central bank quarters, so they never family sit. But there will become a day you will not be there. Because you will not be there forever. Your legacy. Your legacy is what defines you. Why would you be a central bank governor and be openly partaking in politics to the extent that Gambia Information Minister recognize you at a political rally? Kafo, you are one of the supporters of NPP in Combo. Bua should have resigned. That statement put Bua in a very funny position because Ibrahim Silla implicated him. Because Ibrahim Silla acted irresponsibly. A sober minister of information, you don't go and implicate the governor of the central bank. Kafoko aka president of party support. Because all these people are loose cannons. That is heightened level of irresponsibility. Irresponsibility to the highest degree. What has become of us? Gambia man falling. The only way the Gambia falling now, Gambia nolu. Ni waton ka Gambia nolu nyafita. Alinga Adama Barrow bondi. Ni manke UDP quote. We have to bring decency into the civil service. Those are one of the reasons why we fought for the change. We want to bring transformation in our civil service reforms. Amanke. I feel like ambassadors will recall. The ambassadors that they're suspicious of. All the people in the embassies right now in Telengafo, they are playing double hanky-panky. Wala na adama imebari. Molmen baby G. If I focus, they are loyal to Barrow. On the downward, they are pretending to be UDP. Telengafo jam. Nteman sila kan na view for jam. Adama Malla ambassador Kemesen Jamme, I recall it. Ambassador Ranzel Dia, I recall it. Jenaba Bame Rossi, I recall it. So the people who are there, and there are some of them, look, I am not going to expose anybody. There are some of them who I have been communicating with in the past. What they used to tell me, UDP. But why did Adama Barrow recall you? Because the same game, I want to satisfy both camps. Nini barola mol diamata. Ntebe barole. Nini UDP call benda. Hay, ntebe be UDP because they are gambling. Ibe gamble kanede. Because mol kamene for, this is a 2-horse race. Ni election is a 2-horse race. Yes. You come to Sufula lebe nyo sabakam. To babul ka for 2-horse race. For the benefit of nyomin call, mele alam man 2-horse race law. Right? 2-horse race, wala Sufula be nyo sabakam palasora. Because new suit or yol dabo nigiri. Ikafole ko ni UDP leba win or NPP. We'll call it for political analysts will call it. So some of these ambassadors, because they want to be in their positions. Nini barola mol benta and nini barola mol kadiamule. Look, we got a lot of information. Sometimes we don't want to bring this information out because we nteman lafika kelake cause of mola bo palasoti at a sunantela. Gambia is very small. I'm preview to certain audios. I know alma ko nal nin dolbe diam ke kal record. Be very careful. Gambia falinta bakele. Gambia falinta lede. Atoluka jigi modo lal libe diam la telephone to wol kal record. E kamoneke ni al record ye audio ki modo ye ka ko la kemo iba. Ite betal le siri la bunkono. Iko hante am safe. Na ndikita kare la bakele. Ko ye record ay audio mabo. Ale dankene ya. Mobe al ne ko baro Gambia tinyale. Ni baro bay palaso al bay. Be professional in your work. I am not saying that ambassadors or the Gambia diplomat staff, so they should come out and participate in politics. But equally, they should not be supportive of Barrow and Fatou Barrow. They should not be. Almanya na kala moliki Gambia, albe kodolu kila, NPP molbe diamle babla karif mo kodo kinanne. This is sad. This is sad. The legacy abetarla jele. And that can be undone. Ali dankene ya. Moni nyim palaso tita kaburo kono. Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job, atol membe embassy to say, Jumala Londo Siatati. All these ambassadors, Melbe Arango, right now, Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job, all on seasoned diplomat, even academically, he's a PhD holder. But he will Palazzo resign. Afonutally. But he mafan bondi abeno France, Adam Boroma bondi, because he go UDP in column. Amala ambassador caller. Ambassador Mango, they are playing ping-pong game with Gambians, won't be palasot. It's all long. There is a lot that I know, but I'm not going into the details. I will stop here for now. Let me go back to the internet issue. Albela Makam Bantabala is 19:24 p.m. in the UK. Thank you for watching Bantaba. Our new program is being recorded live right now in WhatsApp forum. Abediam record can sukuta forum otola I think. Abediam can antela forum on kono. I forum moment Polana. Blai Shisha, thank you. Barakabake Wale Jr. I think this program is being recorded there in both platforms right now. And after the audio janjanali. Alenga diamun tolbe diam kam pour que banko samanan meme ke kan triya jotna la en kam fa bakele bi anda nyanta banko din kendo be kanyiba nyanta diam la nyin ko lela ndema fo mo kana diam Senegal ko la, but we should talk more about our own problems than sinadul Senegal ko kon. Senegal wole la internet o solve hani beri kunu demonstration obeje internet was there. Ndolla banko kan demonstration mantraji internet was off for hours. Danilo made the internet after. Let me explain. By now, Ibrahim Silla should have call up a press conference, a Gambian brief on this constant outage of internet. Ayakele bang hana abe mabori. Abida diamola mindole coffee show. Abida kolbe double la wolto ani Ibrahim Sankare. But Ibrahim Silla at a like a conference call command, even virtually, Ibrahim Silla can call for a press conference, virtual press conference, journalists only log on like a COVID level. In fact, I want to forget about that because Gambia mamre COVID biji. Gambia COVID by name lebiji, but not in reality. They are just doing this testing, people should come to quarantine just because Bankudo lekake. But this government is not taking this COVID seriously. Because banku dole le kake dorong wala ne fanang prohondolo te kake, but there's no seriousness on this fight against COVID in Gambia. I'm telling you, because no seriousness biji adama te banko be yaila avec crowd sol fela NPP launching te kala stadium auto, so there is no control. Internet la kuoto mbe kumu men fola leje sayinga na diamu. Gambia nolu adama baro ina banko tinyale a completely ina banko talem tolu Senegal men tolu Marakan. They have no problem with the Senegalese authorities there. No. Wahbi is not about Senegal. Wahbi pour adama baro la. Ni ko sula dimbale war nga yow tamit war nga taxaw ci sa ñaari tank. Gambia la eskebulo ñi menka interneto samanan abe bale kono ya sare bale kono kunu wol ka tambiji dolu biji berol be dame mafon so iko ni ñi kulumol bena niyama aka kebulo ñi tiñala so ya kebulo ñi tiñatale munana Gambia man sakunda man ñi fo modi be deyri munana Ibrahima Silla sita television day banku dingol address munatina Lamin e Tunkara ngajana mol bala netalo siala Lamin Tunkara mu kido juto sama toleti. He's just there. Imagine afana be dating. Wala na NPP support afana la vida ita jagar ye palaso diala. Afana supposedly a batata kelo la like UDP dingol membe UDP ko batata kelo la to opposition yala for the rest of their life. In fact, anyway, let me not go there because I don't want to compromise my sources. Anyway, so Lafa Memfola. So ni escable tinyata like a couple of weeks. Never looking for lokum sabatinyata. So Gambia internet for the past 3 weeks backup. Member to Senegal Sonatel. So Gambia Sonatel backup dinner. So kunum biri mamanka Senegal. Iko all for a system will shut down. So biri all shut down tere Gambia fananko karamaj Gambia fanan shut down. So Senegal biri tol nata back on. Iko inyinatale cable me kara menka Gambia supply it will need to put on a malon for deliberate long or whatever, but no information is ko Senegal ko in Unitale ko switch on so Gambia. So this is sad. But ngajele Fenda Dabo kono Boubacar Siddiq made a brilliant Facebook live. Fenda lebe mole TRRC be Fenda over 1K. TRRC yesterday Fenda. So Fenda be Gambia international because he ko kema we wala fita backup plan dilale Gambia bari the only problem iko Ibrahima Silla la block allegedly ani Adama Barrow because of Usiru Dabo. Iko pura ya approve. Al Gambia jibele. So it is now neither you are affiliated with Usiru Dabo. What is the name of this guy? Kante. Mohamed Kante. Olungame Pamudu Bala Kumufola. Mohamed Kante. Victim of the only problem ani lawyer Usiru Dabo la wuluwo. Nko fo mo la wuluwo ala le buko kebang. Jumale gana ñun dunia ko ne ka prédeterminé ni kari lebe wulu lan tin kari te wulu la jumale ko ke Adama Barrow ni Sidi Njay la wuluwo fote kule noji bari ngama ala badi ya wala na Sidi Njay samana Sidi Njay mi ala man tous taske mola tafaske mola struggle kono in fact he insulted us he wanted to subvert the verdict of the Gambian people by openly saying Adama Barrow te kalindi la Gambia anu Adama man karindi Gambia karenta Dakar. He was for a 2 weeks Minister of Information by Sidi Njai. So say Mohamed Kante, among two stars among atata court. Iko Mamuru Job Dili Dali. Imamurundi. So what a do ko sotola. Fonyi non to nyati bang. Hani. Wala nanko Adama la Kendea. Ndeni momo Adama la Kendea fona. Nkombe tambile nin nke jibe la fam. Moju mala bene ka fonte ko Adama Kende yatale ibo fole la ila bungol kono bari tande face ya fanyo Adama Kende mba fole ko Adama ma suti ya Kende ya fangola a jiko man suti ya Kende yala mo kendo bu ka fisor walloti fisor wallo tamba wallo mo kendo bu ko nit ku baax do nek orkat bo gis rek amul jiko bu baax mako wax because nit ki da nga wara faté ko da nga wara faté demba ñu la taxawalon ño xamne bu metti won ñu la taxawal wa Adama Barrow ñu ko dimbale bem am place bi ñoo ñu lañ jëka kick yépp Fatou Ba Barrow ña nek ci gannaaw Fatou Ba Barrow la ba ko ma de ñu kuryal be atale ba be tabika because at the state house le ay lune dungo start wora ba lune to dum abe gena koy kansa ako dunia danta janne ako jang baro sanji sabo mantol bondi jande sanji lulo mantol bondi jande sanji tawo mantol bondi jande robe tala jande sanji tan lulo because ye wole taya tabi so ñing ace projecto sayen tolbe Senegal le bulu bare nga information o men sote ko ya dedale iko ñing kebulo ñing dedale kunu wala na ya switch on but Gambia la internet o wo dedaro fanan nin kulundo fanan be tambe kanje rek aya tinya so baje la internet will be down because Adam Barrow na la mansekunda they have no do kute ñu bulu na manke political so sayen badi ngolo ñing mboda ñing ñing internet issue to mina UDP mbe kacala domande in fact nga folo mbe programme o datla wala bare 3 years jotna la ko dimina membe ne be tilimbale amen kelana so I had to go overlook le so mbitala ji diamol siata jang kurukurol siata bao NPP media platform has now turned into be a lying machine for Barrow. NPP media platform is now the lying machine for Adama Barrow. And this is not an allegation. This is an ardent fact. Tonya senering olom degabu tahawla mako wa. Te man luma wax rek I will back it up. Go. NPP la media platform alte fonyo la fania fola bang. Alte sila la ala la bang. Alte sila la ala la le fania bula. Nka moy karan na alla iko fania fo junube ba. Dol ba fo kam fo ngata la garawto jenoti. Fo tonya lombang londi tiol sen correct. Bari ko junube balom. NPP media platform atola president wala lota jang Gambia bela president bara alla nyato bawo tonyalo whether we like it or not he's the president of Gambia today. Yes, until December. Then in December inshallah atolom president hopefully. Ni December sida nga wafasiji nga modo sindiji nga loya dabo sindiji. Wolontela intention oti mafolale. Anma ala yake. Wolontela ngani yoti. Because Barrow wala continuation Gambia mara womu masibo pour Gambia. Anoni momo malani kumola Adama Barrow we continue beyond 2021. Kube kala Gambia la menasi dan membul konon we will definitely bite our fingers. Nimiso wol batna mbul kondengol kinna. Mafla ningalo nung. NPP alfania fo bula politico nga kuno ngambari muso moyle Fatmata Danso ako nyimu politicality political be political tonya bari yalam politique nori ngo fana mbijele politico se ke nyawnya politique nori ngo mo kana wo practice al nane ajele UDP ndolka announce ne kari join anunte mbuko mola netalo safe banta ba me mari la consent soto ni mo nata join UDP anungamera all the UDP platforms are like that ni momo nate ko yundo ben ke mari nyini kale fo ngela netalo share ni ko ha ni dol ko ha hani laftana la banta ba interview lan ka fo ni man la final sa annonce for mo dama ko because mo be manke diam lati e jera mas la broda joint UDP janne karamo mas ngamera but amala final la banta ba he's a very intelligent highly educated person another UDP nga announce aninga meeting soto and he's bringing people to the party kabrana tabe mo jamale sambakan na and Jennifer Mas came out men from Switzerland wo jointa Jennifer Mas yo lo be samana UDP la bari ma ba Jennifer Mas men New York bari ntolu ga announce la platform al nana yajele ntolu UDP la platform olu ntata nga information ko kare jointa UDP la wo manke tonyati ala fo nyebam Gambia no ngo al nyabe tonyala al be fani ya support kam al nana yaje UDP ntolu nga fo ko kare jointa UDP le wo mari na funde akonte mange sinya jella kata NPP fani a follow ya dati Rohi Malik lola ndebe tonya la fola jam fo NPP mo furi yep furi enjabi because al dalbe kalanding al masila alala Rohi Malik lo e muneke Adama Barrow bita Banjul project sol visit la for Rohi Malik lo manyana talaji because they are novice in politics ñun manke political itole political mo da ñoo tiñaleti. You have to be politically correct. You have to be politically conscious. Ye political lo, ye dunia lo, ye kuning. Yana ka diam lati. Ka diamu anin ka kuning iman killing. Ka diamu anin ka kuning iman killing. Ñunu mo jama ka diamu iman kuning. Ima lo memo dunia fon. Mo jama tamata ye fanje tubab du ntele nga fe iman kuning de. Kuningo tamo nyanda mo ko mo do lokitale dunta pleno le inata tubab du ale ima ko e slajan bari wol man kuning ima expose. Dole bi je kamere na manan tama fam. Rohi Malik Lo, atolom Banjul la mewoti. She is the elected mayoress of Banjul. She is there for every Banjulian. Amanke UDP da mati de. Banjulun kol be la meyom. Official funds on the Banjul. For Rohi Malik Lo manyana tala jeba. Iko Adama Kaka na Banjul le yai. Rohi Malik Lo manyana tala. Yo Rohi Malik no ning Adama Barolanda talo jerek. Perfect itatela timeline out. NPP. Iko ha, we have got the big fish. Rohi Malik Lo joined that. So, anumbe de am la UDP ko ye sign. Bindi amata forum kono audio to mediam la alga hakiloto. NPP la strategy so mbewol le folali jang. Ika men kacha la kullo bungol kono. Ala lonko NPP dole be je ibota UDP le. Mol men bota korda kili wala ka ñoo jikolom. Bindi amata forum kono. Ye lonne ngi long. Iko UDP kolu ika teliari akla le dolu. And aketa nyi wiko aketa signafula Binta Cham I audio de dala ka fan seneyandi because wo fana wo pa jagn wo hustler number 1 pa jagn men ka dem NPP TV because be ko ni non la pa jagn le data during the nyamina by election ibe konton la aning Seku Maron ibe konton la yak audio to aka fo hay so bugal lek rek ñew NPP ñun ñu ngi ni ñun hifuñ mom lek moko fa yobu halis moko fa yobu bugut Adama Barode mom moccat bu fa am lota mu ngay rey bopam ne emul fofu sax dafa fen dafa wax lo xamne amut setal dema lum don heccio pour jegeñ su honorable Suku Singate be koko mu ko don daw wobe bori kala mbela nga video je wala nan tolum ka evidence solo samanande ale video jele ako iba fokan ala noma because they wanted to come out with a false narrative because Suku Singate joined the NPP. Nyimmo dolu malafi ko wol tofo wo patindingo molu woli diamo siandi nte wala ko le kante jahali because nte buka understand ni molu jointa to la patita also will celebrate. Have you ever seen Sehu Sedili celebrating ko mole tata GDC? No, MC Cham Jr. can celebrate that because MC Cham Jr. is a bona fide member of GDC. Nte ninga me ko GDC announce ko mole bota nyim patito. I don't celebrate that. Mukataje ke fenke pot muka celebrate fanan. The only time I celebrate ninko mo ngaje ko Momodu Sabali ya post wara modo ya post ha nga molle bondi APRC molle nata UDP because nte wolontala iteti keba manyane ka kunta yake nyi patin dingo aliyelo na memena bilin kunu ya announce ko Suku Singate to kebel ila modo tatela timeline out na manke coach because coach kuma fatale coach buga dunyi nonsense all kono wo mu PDI supporter de bari coach buga dunyi nonsense all kono. But it don't want to I'll come and celebrate. Why can't you work on attracting people to your party? Even if somebody moves from UDP and NPP, what benefit is that to PDIS? Because you guys are not growing. Kabri 1987, Albe Daming Albe Oleto. Alta trial Alphane grow. Janibe Barola supposedly fake story. And what on Gambia, one of the biggest platforms, it will learn new stories of it. But when did they realize that story manke, they did the diligent, the writing, the most honorable thing, you post in Jindi. What's on Gambia? Thank you for doing that. And what's on Gambia? They do apologize. You see, Yalom Gambia no more problem. More perfect. What's on Gambia? When they get things wrong, they apologize. They do apologize. But there are media houses. The apology is a taboo. Hadamadi perfect. BBC can apologize. Our Prime Minister of Great Britain, Boris Johnson, I mistakenly during the COVID, I tell the Palazzo Water told Betty, Gambia, Jumale Gambia, na Palazzo Water Boris Johnson, da Maria Bululin. Jumale Kumayata Boris Johnson. Gambia, Jumale Bedi, Quaitele Maka, Itala Makamole Kumayata Boris Johnson. Ali Mokilim. Because how in the president Boris Johnson and Makamo Kulata globally. Boris Johnson Kumaya Mensodo, Adama Boromos. So Gambia, Jumalbe Gambia, Itala Plaza, Boris Johnson apologized to the British people. The 66 million Britons. I apologize, Manala. A mistake, Tale. I Kumalevo COVID announcement. He took it back and apologized to the British population. For you manke misilme yatibang. You manke kenda yatibang. For misilme man yene kabang. Watch on Gambia, Allah Baraka, for apologizing to the Gambian people. For Alio Fali apological, but Ali post ni jendil. The irresponsible media platform of Adama Barrow. Last time they apologized because when I called their names out, Ilao Diamola, Birin Natajang, Birin Police Ole Saperoke, Birin false news about that Sierra Leonean, they did not apologize. Birin Nata Bantaba, I called their name out, automated audio data because you can Bantaba Lamoile. Saya fele ye fake news kefarenge, equate to last story is true. But you know what? Rohim Malik Law's story was false. Did they apologize? No, they did not apologize. Iko Rohim Malik Law tata and UDP le. Nko, for ayatina UDP model pisal, and this is where I'm coming to. UDP dingolu. Mbe wate olo to mealonko is very crucial. Mbe wate olo to mealonko alal hakilo too. Information of te funti la drong ali react. Dol start telephone ko kuma fonu rohi ni rohi mantanu a hakilo la. Because they are Rohi Malik Lo, Hanimbe, no, Hanimbota Sinola, Moko Rohi Malik Lo, Rohi Malik Lo, the UDP, Rohi Malik Batamanga UDP, Jumalayake, Rohi Malik Lo, DP 1996, Rohi Mungi UDP. Denton Bridge attack, Rohi Malik Lo was there. How many of us were there? Manekuma for one. The Hamna Nubari Nekun for one. So Moy Narek Ako Rohit, Ale Rohi Nanetalo, one NPP mind game le play can. Ye fere kuto men soto, Sai Mina ole Folale Jalal Hakiloto. Iko UDP Molkari Akle. So ila hamo muneti ni ko rohi nata UDP wala honorable sukam sade isaje modo itala Facebook ko rek ay ñunu Kadafi anun diamo mu kidi kesoleti nata rek abanda me diam lam badi UDP kollier politico UDP le nyanta NPP karandi la politico la it's a strategy fundu jang iman nyan outsmart la ni ko UDP dingole tata. Somebody as very important as Honorable Suku Singate Meloko executive member long. Wallahi ni wo fundita UDP lan executive satala dating about announcement. Alinka 1+1 mu tuleti. Ni Suku Singate about UDP. Lawyer Usenu da baba kalam tala. Ibrahim di baba kalam tala. Honorable Karim Ture bakala. Fakeba koli di campaign manager bakaram tala. Almami Fandi Talba kalam tala. Rohi Malik Lo balonal. All these people are executive members. Dr. Amadou Skata Jani. We didn't see any announcement. Modol Kapisal. And Alinga Taylor. The good thing about Suku Singatala case, I want to thank the UDPians for that. People acted with maturity. Momon Funti Kumafo. In fact, Kasa led the challenge. Kasa a video share me Kasa Kasamasi Mani Moritendula. Atele follow tata o video publish ntefana aya kinyana nga publish mo jama video publish nga nyula fanial debunk video bala mone ketaji ale mone jeje pa jan kam da ko momen jofurta akam da ko ku nit ku werut ñi ndax dañ am what he call etiquette ye etiquette soto le bang ye decency soto le bang ye behavior good behavior ya soto le bang hanibe mo interview la ibuka bula no ma wonyama mobe borikela fo mari fo nata ay malundi akoy ko hey mari ko tonya foy le toro yente invite la na jang andul itol ma me understand before Suku Sigai data ñu meti woto ay fo lawyer dabo ine capital jile ay lawyer dabo bonda kalamale itol molo ya invite le ñimu state function neti amanke NPP la programme ti because yalla la faham lo mbal ya jahiliya men begul ni NPP la mitiolom Suku Singate tataje yo mol sa foko ha nyin ko fintale de bari national issue akamta Gambia la independent memina iko low kilom Suku Singate right soto kataji it's Gambia la independent lo UDP ko di alma mi fandi tala right soto kataji Rohi Malik Lo right soto kataji does that mean that they are part of NPP but this is a political novice imam political kalamuta bari be kuriya men fokan number 1 ila nyin platform furingo nyin platform yalla mo bukal lamay ila fita wolle la image fundi baje ñi wato ko no modi kalamota because moma NPP platform lo saying what on Gambia free publicity dealer ntolunga free publicity dealer so now they want to ila fita image le bill they want to build their image on lies peddling lies. They want to be pathological liars. Altem malulabang. Aluko nying sawunta NPP wo manke tonyati. Rahim Malik Lo. Ale malulingol sita. What did you see? Rahim Malik Lo now even elevated to the UDP National Executive. Woyala Dimbabe Fa. Alimamboje. Binta Cham. And this is where some of our people got a mistake. Mbeyamaro Dila. Binta Cham funtila video de da ko atimu ako ya trickle ya nenele ka sama memuna balde la suwo kono bari Mbeyamaro Dila mon la fanan nko NPP ko ne yal commandi damen il a fait interview la kana song ali bang because ñunu ye agenda men soto yete more record ya fo carré soundal but Binta Cham came out ako atemu UDP 100% waledi barata dol diamuta me diamu kan jannela nin kuo funtita aman koyla kana mari criticize because NPP la agenda momanati mune la hamoti bi ninko ko for example tunko marena wara ya Binta Mangs wala wandi fasane a sawunta janale so nter nga wole rek nga wol criticize bantaba me manake kam mbewol bay kam pati kono gambe mo moy badi ngo sotol niem kuma dimindi ngo do fo mo badi ngo me ina ikana badi ngo be samba alenga hakilotu so UDP alengela nyi fero long sama ni I wulta kotenke alenga na time ta annum me yamar kelim fanandila hana tara mole bota UDP atata amari manyana kajafila amaji manyana nenna nyimo politicolity in fact ite mari nyande men dala audio to ni al sella moy nan na yamari ndingolo nimmo bota UDP a sound NPP ala mari tentu ala fay ko bribe UDP yeddo ko kendo menke be tentu lala we want to thank you akamtala nimmo be doko la company to ay another job sort e kamaneke e ka later sa fe ye thank for ila service to the company you know dubabol ye dunia tamanyale long abuka dia company to lose a member of staff company o company ikala fi kala dokulal maintain manager o manager kala fle dog bari kaje bi ni mobe dokula ni company to atata company do manager bi na like in fact they organize send off for you ibe tangla ibe presence ane because akasama diale but imagine itela employee na ko nga another job la soto ya neng sameni wobe ñoo jalal ko tenk mbe example la di kala hani mo bota UDP ntama la fi moy bo UDP la lafta mo yana but politico be wala nyama politico is that game dynamics come falling ika mo jole bi ay tara ñi parti do ay may tara ñi parti do hana tara wala keta membadi UDP ko diam la melka diam what of formoto alinga domon mo kana mo neng mo kana mo kajafi mo kana diam fo alinga mari tentu ko ila bo UDP we are disappointed but we wish you good luck but mbela file murunan ibo NPP itela odiamo fonso Mario hakilo falindi nole ay na murunan back to UDP politico manke forcé ti mote mo forcé la no politico kono me toñala fo la ñoy bari politico fana fo nga ñoy yaaye mote mo forcé la no janaba mas be kol ke kambari nga ta thank you so much I think she wants to add something janaba bismillah ene mbara alhamdulillah
sehu te jahal tale sehu
mana be kere
sehu bi birin wulta nkema bira en kuni lara kan te jomtala ko nyako ye mol arrest ba tenke 3 years jotala mol sehu bari buri wulta ngala tentule yalong ne be kere
ha
mani ko ni mo man duwa jabo soto
ha
ni mo man da ku kama hanni ko ba kala kuti ni melo defa kati nyaale
ha
ko wole be adam baro dala adama amanyan ka kati amanna duwa jabo kama because ni ko karim pure adama baro kama wole kanteng
wallahi
adama baro kay babole triteng
wallahi
adama baro ay sango jiba e duma jiba be sir dunya be nyaabala ko birim ko di ko yaate muta bira ko kate damale campaign be sponsor hani mo kilimam tene diala ba bulu bla ji fokana ba bulu fantam na jana amurta anata si bira hakilo ten kunda ko karin toure bira jahal ta o kolle o kay ko ta $40,000 ka man do ma be wulo kono
ha
aya ko do nga fa o lo dato ni ko adama ka woni tiri ten Adam Baro kay yankuba dawale 3 10
wallahi
Adam Baro ka 3 years jonna molle 3 10 menu ya lonko wolle ñin menu bebe peñi 3 years kono tebe to foro la bari mo clinti je me ya lonka mari man soka Adam la campagne da mari ci do man tara kuntukan amari man kide farwani kala na flo bondi ani jahalo ni molle display sono be bete pour Adam Baro la sio ni ko yakama Adam Baro is l'état bi Sidi Ndiaye pa fo me Sidi Ndiaye Adam Baro wol kadi ka wol landi ni mol kan fa ko wol Sidi Ndiaye kata ka dogal pour ñanta wol arrêté ñanta pol kala Adama mo ñanta sila la Adama lal de ka ta hande ban nimme man sila Adama la ni mari han ko may man sila muna nan ko man sila sale ko Adama be labanna mol falale ni mo jaw balati ñi meje mo sawra jaw bare ni labanna ko nimma ante o sitting nan tewol sitti fatarola nan ko sitting na finti ngalo bodal to nga kolke nga niola ni mudu oda election
wallahi afoko tenge janaba de nying
wallahi ni turu tani na katulu kula binteni ni ko ya membijang nteni yo ko ya dante kema pour ngam ko pour ya ja ni ko ya faya itandi ama fa ya bari kelen yo ko ya ta fan katami intela bantano ko ni gina bini ko ya na ko parce que ko sumal na banko kana katulu kula ako ni ni tutatay bari ma ye ma tunote no nimme Adam be election Adam be mbala fate Adam fa nyaabe to nyala kan yalo ala ni to nyen kunti ala ni faniyan kunti Adam le molto Adam le gambe be ci sapena gambe be to ni Adam nyaama tara suma yari nte barat fara maymuna fenka to du ka fa nyaari maymuna balde ka te mutiri en jawalji ate ko be reno ate gambe be so Adam baro why this lady is so desperate kata mo kilinda maka mane ka camera no do ka mo kilin pen ko wala ka camera no do ka ko janjeli social media
Adama 8 bedroom house le diatela dana ke madi wala tinna
so what is going on Gambia mol ni mu forcero ni nyapen county ban silanga na kunu fanan suku singate ji ko ñu kam wa suku no mo wandi dimo no me ka harba ten what ñu feltale murte felte yaron ko ni ta make no la man dignity
No, Janaba. Mbewole foka. Ila strategy is iko ila fita kanto le kamfandi. So ila tactic is anu kurun ala endema UDP nkolu moli hakilo tu ila nyi nonsense oto ila kwengo. Do ila fita mena pur mole fundi orede da sukula. Ha ngalone ha baro ne PRC le ngalona ate foroyasa wo sifa ila fita la pur ka sobo duni na ning suku tema.
Okay, no la suku nene mantara no UDP before aita APRC. Suku benu ntenga suku lonne kabiri safa ko banjun amanche ko ngalon sayne suku ne taran UDP kono never ever suku ya sire suku benu jamani la na tata APRC direct understand ya la tato to a wintaji ya jatta ba wintaji suku APRC deti ko ya janta atata anata na UDP so man kenyi mo kun janko dani sibade wala tinna ya ko ndi majele bandi buke moy e kamuta ko man yalo mo sifa
e man kuri na gena ba ñunu man kuni ñunu man dunia klamuta ñunu man kuni de
kabira be lobori kam mo bi ala baro fo nya tan ka to musta because minnu ba no may manke mo kendelti manke mo di mi yalon ko ban ko mo li respecté mo men ya ko ni bu ka def pour ka mo do fa to fansiwo bari adama ta lebe nene ro make ka adama la sangarata le adama nyanta kawandi la ya jemele ni bolale ni mo mo na ta TRRC ben mol ben beje me be tajirante yate ikana ala ba munele ka falen sawonte ya ale mbula exactly ya na man kawandi no nyinna ko adama man jen
Jereba, maybe it you would be next. Maybe Benafala Jereba mass from sound NPP. No, Jereba, you know they have a plan. The next thing Ibamele Babalako, AGM sec from sound NPP. You know they are capable of anything. Yeah, that is no Rohi Malik Lola. Say that honorable Suku Singato. They are just going.
They can be NPP. They take give a camera on down. They can go to the NPP. NPP, you know, nothing. You take you to Taylor.
Mo be nyanda njutula nyuna because ngamera ntolo UDP baye tol ko tolo government ngamera ntolo nyanta nyimanya sifa kala bari ka jele ntolo kanyinke bam hani wallahi
ntol ka dabo ko le franka fay kari na te UDP de bari ko ma mari mas dale price ci social media so appelé na e ñoo konton dabo ya konton o nga modo call membe ko ay GMC ka na ñoo konton o nga modo call membe ko ñi dibité wolte ñamari ñoo kontana ta UDP mo ka kalamta almost yata blowing single tele banko be bitaka UDP de so tol ben right tol matter discreetly aje pour ka itan ni men be ko ma pour ka finti ka itan ni men be ko ma pour fanan se sawar kana
nde la ñu fon ya fo wala kan tedemi because a media platform o men kam dago president fon fulta ko ako ni lafa credible news la eta NPP barate ala ñim platform e fan ya jelle fo saba say rohi malik lola story o mu fan ya clinati fula nya wala kata ñing sedelu ñu noti fay fongol naati apology ke fula ñing suku singate saba it ñu no dem mal la bank gena wa yo nani yo abaraka ani binda chamta nani media platform o ite malo soto la bang
it's very sad but I don't have ko ngam focus to it that
yeah
ni jututa mola wallahi hanna sawni banko na nyaba ko mu nya ko tafa frère dina parce que inte jututa adama lale alo malam ko yalo ko adama no me nyaay to nyaaje man son to nyaare be bari adama no yalo ka mano wata cien wala anda neni tan wala anda ma plan na putano
je ema je kasama si sama de bo ben to ya ko next iba fala Shehu Sedili fala join the NPP le jera maybe we wula lungili ya NPP ya safe nga Shehu Sedili la banta ba bo fala join the is now in NPP jera ba wara ya fo Mamadou Sabali fo join the UDP la wa NPP la ning Ibrahima Diba Abaraka Bake Jeraba, thank you for your call. Thank you. Thank you. Badi wala vela me kambanda bala. Jeraba Masla contribution is very important. Batten to Labake, UDP la badi ma Balom, New York. Bakata kam bakele, ala baraka bake. Imaje iko ila odiama la membe jara malafika tof. Ikako Ajiyam Seklon next. But these people are very predictable. And they make things that are very laughable. Very laughable. Nde malo nde namana NPP fana nyom patio je Gambia. Wala nde buka pati je menka nyinke Gambia namanke NPP. GDC bukake hani APRC. Wala APR buka nyimanya sifake. La behavior is completely absurd. Nene maji kuo dorong nyunuka woleke. Dugare Gambia alinga nyim patio fa. Mbe nyim patio fa la nyaming nga Adam Barrow. Ni Adam Barrow boyta nyi election NPP would be dead. Ilani moto burututuro ikamembe soto maybe sa di department sola isaje department police station wol se moto soto Gambia nyino na opportunity tika Adama Barrow ka boyndi election oto abeni moto membe sang NPP police wol mo health l'hôpital wol moto soto police wol moto soto dokudla lo moto soto because man sakunda fa ka fania fola leti last week lam Sekou Cissé mesiri de def Sekou Cissé fana bido modol ala kibaro dinna barinte dunna ental yaro Sekou Cissé fana ka be num fo NIA le bon fo SS lam ba malon ni Sekou Cissé be foreign affairs iko fana ngama wala do ko ke dun jele so Sekou Cissé fana ya fo janne ko moratorium be on deportation last week and later robonde jange fana ya fondi hansa man ko na ma react so e be play no bondi la Germany match karotili sababu futala Gambia match karotili nano Gambia dimwani lulu ibe ole deport la bare man se ko nafele be dairy e man fem fo wala so me yamaro mendi kan continue je albela makan is a minute to 8 in the UK. Thank you to 17 people that are watching the platform right now. 770 people watching us on Facebook, and the rest watching on YouTube. The total number on the computer is 917. Thank you for watching Bantaba. Thank you for watching us. And I appreciate the Albemol Jibeka and the people who are sharing the video. Thank you so much. Mbal Tentula Bake. UDP Mbal Daniel Aminela. I didn't kind of react. And Hanimol Bata Patio Kono. Thank you so much, Mariam, son and sister. Thank you so much. Marindingo, thank you so much. Baraka Bake, thank you. Memem for la wala nyintiko. Animal bata patio kono, alinga nameng. Alinga kuma kendol fo la kutu. Alinga kuma kend. Amanjare moye bo UDP ay sound ya kajafi. Dukare mbalbe dande alinga no alinga faling. Nimmo mote mo tanklano. Just be quiet. In fact, professionally, thank the person for the good job he or she has done for the party because momo e kukendoke alinge pora warangandei but ikalafi monala eko UDP lom ibuke nyaka sinoko. I haven't opened the lines, please call us. I just took Genaba Mass because I have to be biased sometimes because Genaba be abi support ak do kola so na free time so like a call wala na nate call kana rek nga tale so sometimes akala fi call ke kan I night client or something bugata. So, but that doesn't mean that I open the line. So I give her preference. Now, no, I say we say limam fair. Dunia more fair no 100%. Okay, no alio and you will be right. But muka preference dialale because of abe situation of menkonoji. Kata do wala kanyin call kenam. So na call keramba finkala. So mbarigolo. One more topic I'll open the lines and then thank you for watching. So me yamaro dila UDP Nkola. This is actually from the bottom of my heart. Nanyim bonin jusukumoleto. Amanjare moye mukuma fumola. Bi nimbari muso comme kinti jula equatata UDP. Ngala wotita anke example already. Ndebe memfola ha kinta ngamo equata kinti jula equatata itata MPP. Mamune keta. Anyway, baraka yemenke UDP bari mbe dan le muruna patio kono. This is very good. Yalo messaging political molka nyonya mumnena wala messaging wala ni Samba Balde be diam kama kuma dole fokan Samba Balde memben na the new deputy PRO UDP UK chapter ni membe do ko wala ay kuma kele for UK la election like na conservative two letter word back Boris ye t-shirt wala kele just two words back Boris, and that's a powerful message. Your messaging is very important. Diamu kandiri ngota tina moe karto faye. All right. For Daboko, I'm not fair because I'm but a jarale. No, yes, niano alio fundato dangola nyomi nkolu. Ha, bari abenyame ninga alimbenga nyel hani mo boda UDP nkanata mol ka fero ke ka kuma fo ka fenke kala ni talol siya tenenten akatina doli e fanje ngo carte tini kari tam ne tuta je nyim period is very crucial anu jeraba e même fo ni election manque election cha hante UDP je mol men farasita mbala woli na ya fo be outsmart la yo wo second tol fana bul kubati de ngam to lañanta ñu kalanda polo so ni be la ñing political games la pour que UDP ko ak ni da mal kun le sekin ñola. Let's not fall for it. Nimente fengala in fact sometimes allow the story to go. You can react for 2 days or 3 days. Ye kasama sise mandi morje ala information on most of the time very akala call verified. Because ndol fa oje yente bring keksana yo fake story for cover. I fell for it. But kasama ko nyego no se nyingal nenena and kasama sise mandi mor was right. Yeah, because then in Kex Diamda, Kex yente aso over the phone, call manga. Nko Kex go, are you playing with us? So na phone ya telephone ya phone. Me do could lie and call, I message you kinya is true story. But Kasa kept saying, say who don't fall for it. But they ma expect this guy man April Fool. Why would he lie to me? Because he told me Tonya Alom. But they were playing games with us. Because ni April Fool for one can understand. Kuika mole April Fool. So Berabodoro. Okay, lessons learned, but let's understand. So you know issue and they will come up with a lot of games. Niboda suku to the next minute albajire be safar dokela. The next minute bafla kare jointale. Yes. Even after kulum bring a lies olge ela diam la ba wala tarafo ako UDP foto nyalo ba suku singate nata NPP le. Still aman decency shot of Katola. But I tell more killing on Rohima NPP. And they did. And we NPP. In Adam Barobe Jiko, they are very deceptful. Ibuka apology. Adam Baro Alnaya apology. I Gambia apologize. Adam Baro Sinajela Adam Ilo Ako Gambia on Balbolosel, and Naman Kabaka president. So NPP Biriko Rohima up to this minute, they could not have the decency to apologize to Gambian people. So mbari ngolu alenga hakilo tu alenga tenko nañ len taylo suñ déggé né nit dafa joggé UDP jarut haste jarut waaw has niki wa kiri xamna so len déggé na ñu né Sehu Sedili dafa en jarut ngeen hasma verified information all information of verify follow. Not everybody your tolerance to take harsh words kuma dimendi wol du ñep ñoko mëna jël amna ñoo xamne dañ lay gaaw gis seen boppa surtout ñunu Gambien yi dañ mëna gaaw gis seen boppa de Gambien ñu xamanté nañ Gambien ñu bari dañoo gaaw gis seen bop lolo tax soy gëna wax ikela diamo tentenne you have to measure your words nga siga sa wax bi wa waxna ko ci anglais nak waxna ko ci olof waxna ko ci soose mënuma ko wax ci pol Aïssatou Baben Karandi la wala le alright nga siga sa wax bi ikela diamo tentenne diamo ni ka tenteng. Thank you so much Shena Bonyenjai. Thank you. And thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much. Not causing them nyinti, but fonga appreciate. Definitely katalalom. Muso dobe Gambia. Maybe ate laflanga nyim fo bari mba folale. Ni mobe kukendo fokang ake. Muso meme Gambia kamara babe funding nyini kame sai nga jelle soto 12,000 ulitan nimfula. Asulata jellela say 5,000 or 17,000 ulitani warawla sulata wala because abe bongo men nyini kan wuli saba kebe lulu every month para deposito so bunti yoka kari lulu jo. Alright, so kamara bay message blanye na bari muso ay kari fula jo me bata la nga put on the spot, but thank you so much kamara bay message blanye bi na bari muso do fana me America wo ko nyelen kana tofu fanam katala balom afane wuli kudo ki contribution to this house. So dol fane kudo ki mo long. But right now 12,000 will turn in flawless shotota. So nyindong nko kamara baye nko towards it. So ni momo lafta kono kari flawless tota jay. Ni momo lafta contribute la kari malfo jala. Kamara ba ko nyalo ko wuli lula tota anyway. So donors are invited. Melbe ticket offer on sankang ala baraka bake. So ala baraka momo ticket o sang na sister dobe London jang ay ticket all sang ami dabo drame and in fact jane mbe tentula bake to fane ticket o sang pour fans club pour ñu jalba ku yate mbe mol tentula bake mbe na muso konton na sia di jatu baylo ba, thank you so much afanan be ticket o sanna mbe mol mel yalon ke be contributor, they are trying to buy tickets and in the system in America the same person afanan ay ticket tang worthless sang for us mba tentula bake. Thank you so much. Malik Senko abe 5,000 contributor. Thank you so much, Malik Sen. Afanamo katala baleti. Thank you so much. So kudo nyin sitale. So Malik, I will send you Kamaraba's number. You can send the money to Kamaraba. Melbe nyin contribution. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you to the team of Bantaba. Bal tentula bake Malik Sen baraka baga afanamo akakudi jamale mondi pati yogola ko na alama ala ya Joe. Banku din kenolo yow nit ku baax nga xaliss bu nga day gene pour parti bi ñep appreciate nañ ko, so jerejef for that offer. So thank you so much Malik Ali Sen. Dena la text number Kamaraba. So mbal tento la bake diamol candidate bake sometimes I get fired up, all right, because coming Janaba Masi men for jang ntema mira ko bi ntol sina jang ka fo ko be yankuba dabo wol sambala ibe arrest la ko tenga. It's completely inconceivable. Tubabol ka ko inconceivable. Ibuka mira ko nyimbe kala Adama Barola ko sometimes ninga mira ndeka fo you know Adama Baroti bam comme Janaba Bazi men fo iko bi yankuba dabo batabe ke Gambia ye suntu touré be siring embassy oto suntu touré be sirabe tanku den tej ala kuriya babe kala duma alkaji ba ko comment Facebook ol ben suntu touré wuro men ke UDP e jam suntu touré kilimo koni hadama di ngole ka fali ye suntu touré me alanko wotuma kanto criticize UDP kuola ye suntu touré le UDP jam fatli kunte ba suntu touré me alanko ko nyuni loya dabo jaw yale ika konante yala la video be jam ngamere kende ya membeti yata ye follow ka hadama di ngo criticize yena ye kafama wala fisayata meyi hadama di ngo ye kuma kendo fatima yena ye ka jawoti hani misilme ya itale jawyada biko misilme ya moli misilme ya kelele inata tubi bari ite iye moju mala je kakata misilmoti akakana misilme ya kele de sundu touré abe tenkunin tej di yankuba touré yankuba dabo hani amuru ma tulata fem fola koni ko hadama di ngole consent sotole bam iko ñun dunna palaso Ntofo barikari ate mbukate la kumafo bukate nyanta resign nale ate fail tale under his watch internet outage routine in Gambia. Ntofo balikari anyanta resign nale barate resign na. Ntofo balikari fongola ministry lot of crisis lebeje. Ani Fatou Cissé dunta nyola janne project kuola alma Fatou Cissé jasa ayde mbari muso jarango bari ngo jarangol mo kanata TRRC ko denge tafaro ke jede. We have had enough of this because say ko jara iko tochora sol wolon jara la headquarters de alkana so nyomin ko len jele dukare bigo lamin dabo e mbalunde janne salimina drame mbalunde janne alaji kanye mol marun mo kanata TRRC ko tenke. And to be fair man nyomin kaje folode. To be fair, man nyomin kaje mentata fo nyomin ko be nyum mol kono lewam dugal fanal kana mol malundi ni wato ko mol man kayro soto nyomin kol bul Facebook oto because of nyin jar bi fo bringa nyin kenne ngoje nyin baba saho this notorious torturer abe esa fal fenkela bari yalo nyum mol esa fal jawyatida esa fal ki mutale ay dete ay tongol dete ay la fani al foye ka kamfa faka esa fal ko e nyanta respect la de jumale be torture respect la birabe o kuriyal kala baba saho ndenga to moy kabri 1990 chompolong ababa saho to moy Gambia wo PPP demonstration baba saho be tema ko durang. All right. Kadi jamol dahande way ta nyamo ko do sami me block la jang ga sami nga iko jarane foni tunko ko jarane foni. But honestly, ndem malutale alaji kani mo fola kani abota jarale lamin dabo amembe gunjur anu hanisa lamin dabo be NIA ni baba saho malum fate be jel hanisa mbam. But I wouldn't be surprised. But this baba saho have another pathological liability. If you have info, I don't know. I cannot comment on this. No, I haven't done it. How can everybody lie against you? Alinga dua Esa Falie. Let's pray for Esa Fal. Esa Fal is good at what he does. Wala namu kurumolu, they cannot stand him. Gambia niketa tonya folati. Esa Fal, I'm sure among Esa Damadi, we all witness this NIA. Nyindi show nala molu. Kulubali amenke NIA was so powerful. In fact, intelligence services more book long, but NIA you brag. Because DG Show is very close to Fatou Babaro. Fatou Babaro and in DG Show they are very close. And in one man remember Gamtel say the content at only from Ale Marco ya toto why wol me ya jame enable wote ya jame beje baby je baba ibeba enjola fanan iko everywhere kodo ka trabule dollar ka trabula be jagar la state ha fo lamin sedi lombang ngamala te long même bota fo piran non fo couleur lombang lamin sedi they are all in there you on the axis of evil of this failed government. But inshallah I'll say malu Gambia inshallah I'll say malu Gambia but mbulo liki lambari njarankole du kare al kanata mul malun TRRC kotenge. We have enough of this. I hope this guy, this Salmina will be the last person. Lamin Sedi Lom. Dukare alga nyomin kol fanam blade kliyetaje isa jam faranse jela nyomin kol la. Dukare ni wato ko mul man kayra soto nyomin kol bulu. Andu nim me ya muna fo mo groundi ni tate to tonya fola. Ale Haidara jele me pa Modou Bodian tojo. Haidara. Ba Haidara kele nyaw ata tonya fola de. Wala nante man jamfa Haidara la koto de Haidara kuriyata no mbake Haidara e kujamake moment Haidara he was very notorious at the NIA, but Haidara actually spoke the truth. But this Baba Saho hani tonya kese killing ama for TRRC bi ntelengaf nko mol kungol man kaput jawai mol kungol man fenge natol kungol be tourneta al kungol be fengeta al tulamel mol kungol man correct itebe lola TRRC nyaade fo tatini yes ya fo ko mam tocho Baba Saho mole Baba Saho to fo ndenga Baba Saho long nga tomo yi ka fo Baba Saho because they were arrogant, very arrogant. They thought they were untouchable. Anu memem fola ndele TRRC la dogo fole bari people like Baba Saho Lamin Dabo Salmina Drame. They should recommend for their prosecution. Yes, I'm a kitiola. These people, ni NIA mojama babeji, hani DG show, anyata la kitiola. Because DG show, he concealed evidence. DG show nyanta kiti ndilale. Ni TRRC la report of fundita. DG show ma recommend for transfer. Nteba follow ko water is compromise. DG show should nyanta recommendation of kelele. If Adama Barrow nala useless cabinet would come out with a white paper, ye DG show exonerate, so be it. Comme Janet Commission ye tapale ya menkeje. But DG show ani Adama Barrow etole kon yal Adama Barrow fon anyanta impeach la. Gambia de amol siata because Adama connived with DG show to conceal evidence. Etole munelo ye bamba dinka tender the jigo construction hire puruka wo ka jamango lo DG show te hanila wo kala Adama Barrow mabulala. Ye Gambia we have lot of problems. Mediamo conclude la menga line solta is 2016 right now. Gambianol. Wallahi ni manke chahanti. Gambia nga nyina siku wala. Bri internet of the Gambia. Iko si kare leta sutola ba wara pati kare leta sula. Gambia we all face the crisis. Kunu molbe diaspora jebe jahali ni la molbe diam la nyami. Ni manke si kuti. Alinga si kilo bondi jang. Alinga tribalism bondi jang. Alinga bankoje. Americans came together and they voted Donald Trump out. The same Americans voted in for Donald Trump 4 years ago. But Biriyaje ko nyim kiru waji ya bondi jele. Gambia, let's make a good decision ta. Diaspora, inshallah, me kato failale. But haniman kato fail, let everybody be prepared to be on the ground. Ngata campagnola. Diaspora momo bejang ibadi ngo call afay ko kana kato fay Adama Barrow. Gaw Adama kontolu ba feñoleti. Alen kana kato fay ni. Alen ni mano vote out nga decency samana. On the UDP government, UDP after all this noise nga benketeng UDP te hanila kana Adama be maral jawo men nateng UDP o samana Gambia. Atekela. Minister Felabe Alawanso claim la wuli talelu according to what's on Gambia. Health Minister. Alawanso dama. Adama Barrow wuli talelu according to mala de paso every day. Fontol dung te korosilo kelabang. Bari jawi abe kela. Anung I want to thank everybody. Bari mbembare muso tentulo Fatmata Danso. To be honest, wolonga la programme wala moyle ay tonya drone foji alin kana bula ngafo si kare le kanendi roke. It is wrong, it is unfair, and it's jamoje le kanendi roke. But mo ibe murota le be fon no sola mombete ya. So wolonga la Facebook live I want to commend her for standing for the people, standing up for the people ay tonya fo. Alenga domang alenga nyo kajafo bula alenga nyo nendiro bula nse disagree nole on issues but nendiro doesn't solve nada. Nendiro doesn't solve nada. Nendiri namanam banku develop kabula nyola personal issues on noma wona manam banko samba jam momo e fenne sotela laranda ko to e malla fay funti mo belon tout wala ne ko suturo wala na keba alama alayim sutura na kebal ko duwa kele de hada badi go man timma momo ye kule shote la blado me alon ko you will have close confidence in mel bakata hani badi go dol bi je kala fini yakata so al nga ñoo kaja fo bula nga bula ñoo la personal issues all no. Let's focus on policies. Let's focus on mbeseno bunda yir wan la ñame mbenna jata kenda bunda ñalama na security mbe sembentu yala ñame. Gambia will be safe for all of us. Na exports nga me wafi dunia ko mbe increase la ñame na poro kurang be sotla ñame na ñun capital city yo me alanko aman supermarket o soto mbe kuol kala ñame nga ñim president ya fous ngo bondiji ni president me alonko bingaje state house of the Gambia page otole sisla la safe launching eco laughing, and this is not a joke. State House of the Gambia la page or his official page of the Gambia. Adama Barola State House page launching. Ila flola safela. Alta la page or phone edit. Sisla share the screenshot. Ikakedi laughing. Nda say we said is a mistake okay on a post. I'm not representing Gambia. But State House of the Gambia la page should not have such mistakes. Alinga chahano bula wai. Do we want this incompetent person, this incompetent leadership, this greedy politician, this certified betrayer, this man who has no iota of sympathy for our victims to continue to lead us? That will be a disaster for our nation. That will be a total disaster. It will be anarchy. Anarchy, total confusion. And it is going to be a referendum on us. Because we don't know how to make a good choice. Apekela Gambian to let fail and not Adama Barrow. People got the country, the kind of leader that they deserve. We cannot continue to make wrong decisions and then go for Allah. And on Gambia, mena program o kumfala dame, mo buga Allah tofo etamintol Gambian Allah. Wala kante jahali Gambia la koto. Hanin TRRC, kunin kuba ala, ala tem fo ala bentol drone neba. Anu nibe la kuriyal kela, wotu kana ala tof. Ala mantrantol kliye, we are just 2 million. This global population, how much dunia kono? Allah is for everybody. Rahman. The Rahman is for every living soul. Allah jibe melka Qur'ano nying. Eka transliterate. Mele the transliteration of Islam. Ya karam. Melka Quran on yinta eka fasari. Because mo jamabeji eka sorol le kram. Gambia. Na daral to eka sorol kram. Sorol le meaning from ibuka long. Ntola educational system colossal failures karaji. Isaje mobe al-Quran ayo karan. Ni anyi ngala meaning data alona. Moli alone fa manana man satalla ka fo wi. Ni Gambia nka jabani ninka. You can understand ko masatalla al-Quran kono anamana for I akafo le we most of the time. Mana nakafo we ala waro. Ni tara kulhu Allah ahad Allah samad. Iko Allah is one. Right? Killing them. But mana nakafo we. That Rahman is for everybody. But in Gambia no kundin kubarek Allah. It does my heading. It really does my heading. Gambia everything Allah. Gambia no nasa kachala rek as a kalibake. Fonyo naman trakikan. We've seen the replica of this at the TRRC. Aren't we? Witnesses all baba sao for be fania for din nimera for alanga baba sao for. Another man he started to hide behind Allah. Ha ante tala sirinjang, ha anka mira Allah, nka mira fenela, nka Allah. Ikamer Allah bentol Gambian damali. Wala nakalilu sejeli na broda ala diamo do yenjelele. Agoni ala bakilim fakilim osoto ay bari wol soto wol fana be ala la right fight la. Because we try to invoke the name of Allah in everything. Gambia no les tetar kukurungo ke kan asa fo Allah. Ase kali alonga be fani Allah, alonga manda tonya Allah, abe tonya ndirolo ase Allah fo. Ni Allah. Nko malon fo le bento labam ko fo tardendi kambam malo. Homa dal. Wa bu ndaw rek Yalla li hana yalla pour ñul rek yalla is for every living soul. Hane da fengol melbe bakono. Ala le responsible everybody. Ala man trantol droye. Ñin kurial be beken Gambiante wulla nga right fight but ni ngol tan ko ala. Mbadi ngol I will terminate the program here. Thank you so much. Ala ma suto kayro si ala for sibiti lungo nim bamba masbi program so and there is another program nga schedule I made a double booking, but I'm going to sort that out. Not double booking again for Saturday, but on Saturday, Metarla, Membekirin and Mbamamas, UDP La Manifesto hour, Metarla, 8 o'clock start, UP. Not double booking again, but I'm going to sort that out because the panel discussion also like Mariama Samate, and Karamba Ture, and Mamodo Bailo Kurubali. But I will look into that. Maybe we'll have to reschedule. The lines are open right now. I will take the callers right now. There's a caller from Germany. Hello. Mbadina Kadinja, you program Ojibeka. Malam for you are still watching. Please, you can pin the number. Nin Kadinja manta watch kan. I will let somebody else do it. Yeah, call me Jamie. Ito di ma. Oh, yes, anybody. Welcome. Thank you.
Because dia moment amantara coming ko ba ke ka UDP di undamban ba ke ka because any platform kamo di men ya ko man ke UDP supporters county. And then ibe ko men ko kai ka na paso ko di.
Okay, Kadinjai, do you know how to pin? Sorry. Kadinjai, ba pin na no lebang. Ni ma no yalo nyomin ko la albuka technology lon sa pin. But otherwise, pin the number. Sorry, it's a jola. Go ahead.
Okay, comme me fola Gambia di unia drone wala mo ko set be ten na adama baro mo de Gambia ko. Andung surtula musolu na musolu mpa ma wol. Because aketa adiata ndela mandia ndele ala leoke musolu mu Gambia electorate majority di Gambia ko no bi. Ando ni ina ta jube pata membe dare musolu la karola de lafta.
Thank you Kadinjai.
Ya jube kuno musomen na natalo be jajjade forum ko. This is very sad. Musome yalon ko ya operate ni aje ko ya kono faray kam da ko beyon hadi beyon fa mote o kala wala so ko adamadi
wallahi musoni he's still alive hopefully, right?
Okay, she's still alive but she is going through a lot of
pain. Yeah,
and then munena takike biri ya operate biri kama nektano to iko ako 6 hours usindi unyina audio a found that dia molto amake ko mole dia munyinga found audio dil
angala audio mo bambala audio to la be diam kanje
biri ya operate 6 hours later le ata page la so ko message la dimo fenkeno because he kind of body detail bul letano ko mentila la mentala dimo bondino bari Gambia diwni nyaabe nyim bela surtout la musol be patamento Gambia sedli jelle musol le mu molti ben yalo ko jelle kanyato ko wul president baro musole yawul
wallahi
bebe wul kamena ko la musole yawul
wallahi
nabi mo membe tata dunia ko no musole yawul Gambia yemini taw minister je musole yawul but look at the suffering that our women are going through ni that in terms of the maternity area musol be stop pare so ni musome yalo ko ka fo may muna balde anyabe ni bela la nyo musol be torale musome ni ka
maymuna balde bota batale kono nga maymuna balde la history lonne I know all about it bante bagala fi personal so abata batale kono imva woto abe findine ba sa faren koytale say thank you anyway go ahead.
So ne ajube musol be patamento wala kinna ko musol le mo majority voters ni kare ale ko ba mu ko le ide panna e bambonde nyim pata ko because kana jube ko karle be UDP wala de ngani kembe UDP le ma ko ta mantra UDP ma ko ka ibe son le ma ko ka UDP na I rule system te abake ka bangu tunle UDP political party te ba ni mansa sindi membe jato bango beleji amantar mo bangu dingle ja amantar party yeke
yeah abaraga esa
be fala dro wala ko josi ko mo fa ja ko medical moli neni ukare alin nganda hawala nimmo ka abota UDP alin kana neni
amanjara la fam abanjara la
ni wala bo UDP wala kinna ko den ala ko UDP be binda wallahi billahi be wolle nyaati la UDP la na be yalo ko wolle be UDP winin
wallahi
ni mo data alinge bula je bete ke no la kankire de telephone be te sonna wala banko be ke kankire de pati wala wala
na de possible woda kala da
ko te possible no so woto nyin kamala ne men data alinga bula je do tele tata
ya
ni ala ya ina ya tele de be murla nande para man jare nga ko mol fe man ne yalo ko sama den telephone ni benta be abe kilanda monte mam
amanjara la baraka bage thank you so much Esa thank you okay baringolo wale junior announcement ke yanko ba dabo be tarla membe kering in 20 minutes time so ngala mo jama be la flow jibe lale I will take full calls medium la call so le pro is like contribution of tariani because left the program from the lafla program jibe I've got a caller from Italy alaji tour be only alaji maybe say that device being thinking there's a noise coming through there is a caller from Italy then ngata alaji tour caller me Italy caller alaji malam hold on alaji there's a lot of noise coming through malam fella speak along or
no ma femman sejande
Yeah, it is definitely coming through the phone. I can hear it. Malam. Let me reduce the volume. Malam. Okay, Colombo, Italy.
Hello.
Yeah, hold on, sister. Mbatung alaji la you call now sort out. It's Mala why the noise is coming through, but okay, alaji ngela volume talale, so that's fine. Nimbe talam I'll make volume on your cylinder. Sister member Italy.
Hello, Uncle Sede.
Yes, no, Mariama.
Enemba Mariama le hari.
Mariama baraka ebe nyadi.
Biyan doro.
It disappeared. Korifana manda NPP. Okay, welcome to Bantaba. Anyone if I get program killer, so all of us said Malum. But
when if I was but inshallah.
In number, but one if I for Malum for Molkala Kony Ningal man for cutting you know the Siari Malon, Doma for a program. Okay, go ahead.
Actually, the program is really interesting. Program warning is a learning moment for Tolbe.
Thank you.
Bapere Dulal Ma Minialo Neko coming aiming for Nimidi Bota UDP Tata. Molie embrace nkani neng kana ikuma jau foen kana kuma foe dal mi yal ko ni benta suma mbebe nkuma jimela
thank you badembo
so nte mi nje bi nyanda ka kento la focus te walen 2021 until our goal should be 2021 batra la nyami ko UDP mansa kunda ina 2021 inshallah because be ajeli nyim mansa kunda mimbe kiri there is corruption upon corruption scandal upon scandal Gambia fem mantara takan tenda be diamu la mi wala mbadi wolti mbadi kambani wol mi bijanto mbadi musol mi yalla koy bijante Italy janto ngante o city faye bamba ngana mol kuma di Gambia 2021 na mol han mo kese kirin kana carte fay baruman sakunda because ne carte fay baruman sakunda wolen to la turu be kafulal koten because ton mimbe Italy janto be toro min kono janto damangol doro na yalo Gambia no mimbe sasari janta sia Gambia no mimbe larim banta Italy janto sia ta Gambia no mi yalla ko sonna mo kuran be le sia Gambia no mimbe fa kan janto Italy every day saje mo be fa la Italy janto ten tol mo mo so to mi yalla ka ben represent la Italy kono janto le mo so so tol be min bijanto momo mi yalne ko bijanto itele ki la family ma ko e Gambia ni ku fo ya la fketenting ibake la wonya male 2021 han mo ka sekili kana carte fay baro man sakuna because momo bijanta futa nya wonya mo sabo mo nani modu abebu lela so kon mi yalne ka be carte fay no ya understand ba pere nga nyaka sinyin distractol fana na min yalne ko bijanto tol instead of yeta after Barrow government, they wouldn't go after Barrow government. They always about UDP. It's UDP's fault because UDP mantara government. So ntala focus nyanta kakaminka walen kadiamu kabaru la nyimasa kuna kakele. All the other political parties ila focus nyanta kakaminka walen kabaru masa kuna kakele mi ane ko baru masa kuna abondi la jinyam ngabondi yeto inshallah UDP masa kuna because ni nyimasa kuna continue. Gambiano la kelo felal buloko.
Baraka bage Maria Sane, baraka la diamo bedala bage. Thank you for that brilliant contribution. So another brother here from Sweden, Alaji Ture. Baraka la volume kafunga talale no. Baraka. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah,
baraka bage molka mem for kana on the estimate you know, I mean, so immense.
Thank you.
I mean, you know,
thank you very much. You are also doing a fantastic job for Gela Audio for it. Thank you.
Yeah. Until sedamento for niye for nung ni hakilo bakan wala mo ni internet nyinti. Internet nyin adama baro la mansa kuna abe même for Gambia dingoli. Tonyate je. Be Gambia ntulu agents le bembulu, but we don't have any internet provider. Na internet abe Senegal.
Yeah, now outsource le Senegal, yeah.
Now outsource le adu wolde beji adu nanyum fole nunko gamwe Ibrahim Silla fango dalela I refer to Gambia as a region in this agreement with zone net. So zone net na internet There is no company in Gambia may yalonko any capability so to put internet backup. We don't have any company.
No. Atije backup Bobby Cabanan Senegal. Yeah.
Abeka Cabanan Senegal andung nyine nyante Gambia dimol nyante nyine fahamula, you know. I mean, this is a failed government. I mean, internet B banko me yalonko itla internet format from you know. I mean, where I tend to go, you know, I mean, you remember for Yadinga, Daman Dumwele Kavoko, Gambia, Senegal, if do call La Pruka in a Bemu Fanyal, you know?
Yeah. No, Yalong, this is the frequency of this internet outage. Should have warranted Ibrahim Silla to reconsider his position as a minister, because he has completely failed in his duty as a minister of communication. Right. Because how many times internet outage can Gambia under his watch?
And it's unacceptable because because internet is a bit important you know, because it's part of our daily life.
Yeah.
We cannot go without
No. Now honey karam jang sai right now virtual learning it's all through the internet right now. The world is completely controlled by internet right now. Yeah.
So na internet kabonan Senegal andung zone net imantology as a country, they see us as a region. Andung region ning outage electric outage or internet. It's just like a region. Come on, ning Casamance my internet also. Zone net mantul de comment kavo ko bankole muntulti. Ibrahim Silla famole nyum for interview with Peter Gomez. Don't you know. So Gambia you know, the government failed completely because they cannot provide internet for us.
Internet for Balunya be coloring alaji. We have wala na ninga moluje. They are so preoccupied with Senegal problem. The Gambia do ko kane jahalle. Idela so kono maragle. You have countless problems.
Definitely.
All right. Thank you, Alaji.
Seriously, aning NPP iko imalo munati na itul ni party ko different. Party te Gambia member ko NPP. Ami NPP al mune usab. Because party na manalo fani aka Gambia better be the NPP.
Thank you.
NPP
party have a lot of funny and they want to survive on lies as well.
On lies, you know.
Yeah.
In a rally to in a pendula yameka NPP to belorim tonyaleka. NPP betonya le fasala. Ina ko mo.
Ani boko mo.
No, it's ani ko mo. Yo mo wolu na abebe janjal.
But niela ni kumo mo isa next to dole velo la won to ka tonya le fasa. Just to yale kan platform. They right now they are listening to you. They are listening. Abaraka bage alaji. Thank you. Okay, there's a caller from Italy. Caller me. Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Jubalom.
Be susolom, tamba suso from Italy.
Tamba ini mbara.
Ya, mbera program la moy kan. Fantastic job.
Abaraka.
Okay, point kili ma mengalon ko ibo advice di ka yudi dum ko mata baga because best para jila use ka pro ni tele ning para jila use ka jibe ko pro yudi dum ko be fin pla pro ka modol ta ke to ne be pa to ka pe ta rad la ka no ko fatam pas to beta baga ka mul ya maro beta baga
Abaraka.
ko mo ko ma balle because bi bo da malle to bi ila ni be munati abe mo para jila. Look at this big years just na e manya me.
Wallahi.
Ila be mo pour de bengalon pour maintenant si vous voulez bengalon ka fa yidi comme yidi ko be ko la plateforme woni coming advice di ar kuma baka wata kamul kramle
Abaraka.
so be kamo lay nakul beti ma kambo imbata ko
Abaraka. Thank you, brother. Ila contribution of it. Baraka. So Alaji Bambo, UDP la Alaji Bambo, not the other Alaji Bambo.
No, Alaji Bambo. Ko kana be baduma konto Alaji do silala munti no Alaji Bambo la koli.
Avoja Alaji Bambo shilla. Isaje mol kana ni won don confused. ha wo furundi yaay la do mo baraka acha bismillah.
Yes, Mr. Sedley, in the left of the 3 years, Jetnala Gola. Mr. Sedley, they are more for be many alone. They are very, very wonderful. And then Gambia Dinkin Obe Nyanta is Pal Nyanta Tendulanga Jai. Because it's a lesson to many servicemen. They maybe a program where Buka Dikin the servicemen, but we need to address them very well.
Yes, service man secure. But being a IGP Male, the IGP job.
Yeah, Male, and the NIL Fanang, they malu Bule Kono. So, and we left a strategy change like a fan Kangan. Yeah, in 3 days, so many can I be a fan Kangan.
I love the Esa Fali, I love Iba Fenke Canada. Wallahi. Wallahi.
Inshallah, for you the government law. Gambia Dinkendo Benyandalo and these people are a number of Osifa. Galane Moke Mone Boramati. Would have a money do that.
Wala Dimokawara, whatever Dimokawara. Can I offer Jan? Can I offer Jan? I'll take a disclaimer. We don't want to. Thank you.
People,
yeah.
For Gambia, there's no press conference. You understand? It's not for mafia government. Anything we have is.
If drug over there, if I don't over there, take.
You have to talk about it. Call privately. I will tell you.
Okay.
Behind.
Baraka Alaji Bambo. Thank you. Baraka Alaji Bambo. Okay, I will take the final caller for today. Because of the program, Alaji, Wali Junior, Bismillah.
Hello. Yeah, Salaam alaikum. Sehu, me kontona bage.
Abaraga.
If I have time kana in program because we all know time also to jump in la family any and but anyway, so la family say do the deliver dron kumi inside même ko dron enke isa jawla membo. Yalla mu fenati me yalla ko nyanta ka ko ma ko ma because yalla modol bi jamanke but imo rumos na dron. So ko kare bodo UDP so dol bi jemela alon ko wol mu hakle kili wol ledi because green ngi dafa kunun ndedam man na personally ndem ke fente UDP but I receive almost 10 calls me alon ko tera telefon ka uploading ka video upload ka WhatsApp ko no ka jamul bula kany ko mol lagal because ndol la modol bi je wol fo ala ma fa rode ila fahamo be nyama man ka bele fahamo to nyama you understand so we pass on e fan defense ku dol la so fenna me ala ko ni ko dro mo findi ta UDP lambang ale nga ko mi makala muta ko nga fan ka dro ababulu je because if ni la de fanna ale mo bo de ko abuki wori bake famle because akoy da tamako sew sedi de bola UDP so mo mel ko mata bulu mbeyo lonne so fula nyam fa lafta même ko la last time nga fenna sa fenna Facebook ko wala mo ko ni mo mo lafta dunna UDP la WhatsApp group ko so solo kili mo bi jele mel ya lon ko sewu lafta mes de la message wala mo ko yaani dandi nako ndor bu ko diam ñe dundi almost ay ngam mo 100 dundi la 100 mol bi jemi alon ko kala fi UDP la kolon nale kala fi UDP la kol follow lale bari ka ya understand ko mi fo we need connection ya understand so dol bi je ko ñe ko be fo Saudi Arabia oda countries so di kon dol ka UDP la programme la mbele so avec be content la baté ko ale kari al kana ko mi open kachala mu dorom kana nga hakilo to dina ko to ba ka diamol to na try nga make so nga mol na ñokan ay o message o dinna la ko bari don to finti la banda de bari siñum fale ko sa fa la mol mel ka diam banda ya ki yeke diamol la mel ya lon ko be mol na le be mol kala clean because sa diam ko la ta ba so ko mel be santo
abaraga
to message o la dila
abaraga
mo ya lon ko mo yudi tin ko la ti be ima ila ta dunna WhatsApp group ko no de ad messenger la do o se di contact right now if la group ko ñu fa ko mo do len contact la ngaji asa ngandra fata la sa ila ta dunna group ko no diamol ka si message o ka si group ko fanan be ngul le me ya lon ko mo jama ma antar wol to de komi sikar information da maso do bari de audio jama so la baraka baka
baraka wala jina thank you so much thank you Okay, and while you know Tentalabake, in fact, I'll tell a program on your record be on WhatsApp. But Tentalabake, apply Cise la record on Akaba record la sugo the forum on apply Cise. So it alvana mo keken the ballot bakata kam patio anim Bora Diba kata legi aka Suleiman Ben Suare la audio record. Afanam definitely Dedekela Adamu Baroti nga fizer waloti ba Boradiba nying program record banta ba telephone ya start program anda kabre mu de struggle kono otomakatu for more record and he's doing a fantastic job for the party in Gambia ba fanan tendola bake mbari ngol me program ko fala jamne fu wati do ala baraka bake. Thank you so much ala ma suto kero si ala fu wati do. Thank you so much ala kebala Bamba Bojang sign out the track for Labarakabaka. Thank you for tuning in to Bantaba. Bimandiam immigration caller, obviously, because bringing the Amokajang Chocho Mamanta immigration. I'm really getting disturbing information from immigration, but we'll talk about those things later in another program. Ahmed Fall name on the spotlight. Ahmed Fall, immigration on the spotlight. But we will go into the details next time to share some stories and information in El Soto. But Gambians are watching. But again, immigration, Gambia thinking also to the Mealonko, Wolbela ground stand to make sure that Tapalea cannot do. We want to thank those patriotic men and women in immigration. We're aware of it. We're monitoring the developments at the Gambia Immigration Department. You may be surprised that we know a lot of information. We are monitoring you. The radar is on you. Mbal Korosikane. Alkanamirako, these people are in Europe. Menkatama Gambia immigration, we are completely aware of it and we are monitoring the situation. Ninto for Sita, they're told for a little Kurumoti and a member Kendoti. We are right now, the radar is on. We are watching every step. The cool Jibekan State House, things that are happening. Yaya Jame used to be surprised how we got information. Barona is surprised. In fact, right now they are trying to control Jubaleka information or Dinula. Ibrahim Silanala Molo, they are working on it. You have a lot to work on. Ilavida Molo, Jubaleka information or the same who like Gamtel. Jubaleka information, you cannot control that. This is global age right now, information age. You can't control information. We are aware of it. But Gambia immigration, our eyes are fixed, watching over you. The radar is on you. Cabinet City to the director, Deputy Director Olimati Jalo, or the commissioners, Albert Duma, we are watching. We have people who are watching your steps. We have people who are watching you. You can be in your office. You think nobody is seeing what you're doing, but our radar is bigger than that. We are watching the immigration department attentively. All right? Don't be surprised. Like Esafal coming for TRRC, he knows a lot. We also know a lot as far as Gambia. We do know a lot. I have got confidential information here regarding some of the ambassadors. But I'm not going to talk about it for now. Some of the Gambia ambassadors, some of your audios, I have it. All right? So you got to be careful. I'm just giving the warning shot. I'm just trying to give you caution. Gambia, alal hakilotu. Gambia, ikamera modo bela side, amantarila side. Right. We have whistleblowers in the system. There are a lot of whistleblowers in Barrow government, and we want to thank them. Thank you so much. We will be watching the situation. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Binta Jame, copy paste, and everybody thanking me. Thank you, and have a fabulous night. Thank you to all the callers. 3-year journal case, we'll be monitoring the situation, and we hope this nonsense got to stop in our country because they have no damn business to try to bring fresh charges against them. Allah barakabaki, Allah masuto kairo shiala, sibitelungo. Inshallah, I'll be on Membekeri with Bamba Mas. Okay, Allah Baraka. Thank you. Thank you, Noah Fofana. Thank you. Abaraka Benta Jame, Abaraka, thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Abaraka Baka, thank you for your support. The broadcast will terminate on the 30 seconds. Abaraka. Thank you.